I don't understand why it says we're live for a minute. We definitely weren't live for a minute, but okay. All right, we're live. Happy 11th annual Nerdsense special, Mike. Holiday special. I couldn't even get the words out. I was so excited. I was so excited for the 11th annual. I couldn't even get the words out.
Yeah, pretty cool.
11th annual holiday special.
Yeah.
Good thing we have the fucking educator over here.
11th annual Nerdsense holiday special.
True.
We're just doing nothing but correcting ourselves. We just started.
This is start over.
Anyways, as you can see, we have two special guests. We have more guests over here. Steven's behind the camera. We do have a second camera that we can set up at some point. Actually, it already is set up. I could put it on there right now.
Couch cam.
Steven, do you mind if I quickly show the couch cam? Or are you sure?
He was on his phone.
Oh, it's not
Even better.
I won't. It's just his side.
For the camera, you're off center. It's funny.
I'll move the camera back.
Yeah,
Actually, if you move the camera back a little bit,
that's funny.
right there,
Right in front of you.
the tripod. No, that's my
The tripod.
Say when.
And then maybe
A little bit to
Focus.
your right,
Turn to the right a little bit and then go up.
and then up slightly. Oh, Winnie, hi.
twist that to the left. Nope, the other thing. No, the handle you're touching.
Twist, turn, and bop it.
Other way, left. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Oh, turn it, twist it.
Twist it and
I think
it'll get
turn it.
looser, and then you can move it up and down. This wouldn't be a holiday special without chaos.
Good.
Perfect, because now we get Steven and Winnie.
There we go. And now we have couch cam. Steven, wave to the audience. All right, we'll come back to Steven later. All right. So first things first, though. Beer
Yes.
provided by.
Sean.
By Mike from Nerdsense.
Thank you.
Oh, my bad. It came from his fridge. My bad.
That you put in there.
Oh, no, you did.
And how long has this been missing? Not this beer, but how long has this beer been?
I haven't had. We have not bought in years. But we did have a couple extra that we had for specials. But I mean, it's been at least a couple years since I've had one. So
Like a
yeah,
French
this
one.
Like a
Yeah.
new vintage.
Yeah.
this is a weird. This is what me and Sean, it's sort of our little rednecky vintage thing. It's Trader Joe's 2024 vintage spice ale, and it's made by Unibrew.
Have you had this before?
Not this vintage.
Oh.
I have had it in the past
Oh.
time, I believe.
I've never had any of them.
Oh, and
So
they're
this is my first time.
and they're so cheap.
I think they're a little too expensive.
What was the price?
$7 a bottle.
Okay. So
I think she likes you, Steven.
prices of
friend.
Winnie, you're so cute.
Oh Jesus!
You're so cute.
Those are my camera.
What?
Just like
Hold on. Okay, we go back
It's
to
so cute.
it. That's Winnie.
Winnie Cam.
That's what we call it, the Winnie Cam.
like in Resident Evil gorilla position.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone has it for?
Yeah.
Is not much. Actually, can you start at the camera?
I was
Oh,
gonna say-
no, they're perfect. I had a
Uh,
fucking camera there.
Give some to.
yeah. we had-
Oh yeah, can you give some to Steven too?
What else?
Sorry.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And we're back in focus.
That's all that matters because we're all narcissists.
The money maker. I'm not looking at them. I'm looking at me. And
And the other Winnie cam.
Do you want some?
Winnie.
We're not doing a full review. We're just kind of like
Yeah, we're just talking about the beer. Yep. So yep. Got a quick nose.
Hi, Winnie.
Nice dark fruit. A little bit of
Mhm.
like baker choco.
Yep, for sure.
Little grape.
Yeah, definitely grapey. Raisin even.
Smells like grape Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, good pull.
Oh, green apple.
Oh, there was something I couldn't pull. Yeah, apple skin, like some type of apple skin for sure. But there's a good amount of spice. Want to try it?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cheers, folks. Happy
Cheers.
11th annual holiday special. Thanks to everybody for coming down, up, sideways, wherever you're coming from.
Cupcake clank.
Gary, thanks for coming from here.
Oh, that's really good. That's really
Spicy Belgian, yeah. When he's like,
It's really good.
that's nice, creamy.
Good amount of stone fruits. Like there's a lovely level of like cinnamon spices. Did you say you don't like it? Oh, okay.
It's nice. It's
really good.
a nice
Perfect amount of carbonation too.
Mhm.
Awesome.
It's 9%.
9%.
All right, let's grab some of the comments real quick.
Boom.
I can read that. Cheers and happy holidays.
To you as well, last beer.
And then this is funny. So I was just talking to my friend John, and he sent me a picture, and he was drinking this exact beer, which is a triple IPA. And no, it's not John, but John was literally just drinking this beer like 10 minutes ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's a triple IPA version of Pseudo Sue.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I bet that's good.
I bet it's cheap.
The topping Goliath.
I was being sarcastic because it's fucking expensive.
Well, is this beer expensive or cheap or not? Make up your mind.
Oh, this is expensive.
Still can't. I can't read.
I
I
know.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Steven, how's this treating you?
Treating me pretty well.
Treating him pretty well. Couch can.
You get like a big yeasty hit on the palate.
Yes, for sure. It has all the Belgianiness.
Mm.
Yeah. And you know, spiced. Yep. I mean, it really delivers what it says it is, and it's smooth. And I think this will. I think this will age really nicely too.
In my personal
I apologize.
thought on
I accidentally touched him. And he doesn't
you
like
two are just like,
We're married.
that. It's just like Beer Tube Palooza. It's just like
I know it is. Again, it's just like you
you're
two.
the Katie in the relationship.
All right. When one of you has to use the bathroom, we're gonna separate you two. Okay. When you go over here, I'm going over.
Keith and I spent way too much time together. About
Yeah.
the last 24 hours.
But remember, I'm just as handsy, so don't think you're getting away with anything.
No, this is really
And for $7 a bottle, I don't care what you say.
Brutal.
that's a good price point.
I can't believe I spent that.
You just can't.
You just bought the one bottle, Mike.
Yep, that's it.
You
the
didn't
one
buy-
bottle plus like what else?
You didn't buy 6 of them
Nope.
at that price point.
Nope.
Can we look in the bag?
Nope.
Oh.
You got a receipt?
Mm-mm.
Credit card statement?
I paid with your money.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Anyways, speaking of beer, we move along to the
Let's do
top
it.
5. Let's
Let's do
get
it.
all
I'm
the
so
fun stuff out of the way so we can just
Top
talk
five.
nonsense. All right, so
Top 5.
where are they? Here they are. All right, so here we go. Where is? They're all out of order. Everything I created is out of order now.
So you had the top.
Top 5 worst beer styles. Nope, that's not what I did.
I just saw it.
Top 5 beers of the
Yeah,
year.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
did it
say,
out of
just
order.
saw it.
Anyways, all right. So top 5 beers of the year. So we did 5 this year strictly because like it was a strange year. Mike wasn't on the channel for
Much.
much. So we picked 4 beers we did together, and I picked one that I did solo, which I think says a lot. Even regardless of like you like 3 months, I think it was you were pretty much off the channel.
Yeah, but even since then, it's been pretty hit or
Yeah,
miss.
But
Yeah.
either way, I think that it's weird. It still says a lot that it took us. We could
Well,
only find
the-
4
the
beers that we
real-
did together.
The real special ones we did do though.
Right, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so these are in no particular order. The first 4 are definitely the ones that Mike and I did together, and the last one is one that I did solo. So if I can scroll, they're all out of order. Okay, doesn't matter. This one actually, the fun part about this one, the first one on here, this list is we all did it together.
Yay.
This was Treehouse's King Mango Creamsicle. And
Hashtag Team All of Us.
when I saw that, I knew that Kyle needed to have it because Vanilla Police. And I was like, I have another can too. I'm just gonna send it to Keith, and we all did it together. And this beer blew all of our minds away.
It was awesome.
It was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Talk, good talk.
Cool
Yeah,
people
I-
really liked it.
Well, the thing is, I like
Keith also had thoughts.
Treehouse. You know, with their King Julius, it's a good beer. It's fine. You know, but like the variants they've been doing with it are like incredible.
Nice.
They're awesome.
This particular one in general.
Yeah.
When are you trying to lick the Brita water? Okay. I'm gonna come back to this one. We'll skip over
Yep,
that one.
that's fine.
Triple Crossing Hilltop. This is like the Pilsner from Triple Crossing in Richmond, Virginia. That like I fell in love with, and I've been trying to get it again to have Mike try it. And I finally got it this year to try it, and I was really like hopeful that he liked it. He did, and it's freaking amazing. Okay, we'll do this one next. Then we'll go back up.
Yep.
This one, I think every year there's always been a Bourbon County on the list.
Yep.
Last year's Angel Envy Stout was hands down probably the best variant of them all. Probably the most expensive and hardest to get.
Yeah. Luckily, I was able. Weirdly, this is the one I was able to get. Usually, all the fancy ones, it's Sean that gets them. And I was going from store to store, and I finally got in line, and I was the last one to get
So
one.
good.
He fought people. It was insane.
That girl didn't stand a chance, or her mother.
Oh man. And then we have a beer that's very like big in your heart for sure.
Old Mission is my favorite beer right now.
Do you have it recently?
Probably in the last few months.
So you're saying there was more that came out and you didn't tell me?
No, I found some in the back of my fridge.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, no. Old Mission is a beer I first had last year, and I didn't. I only got it like in passing. I was like, I'll grab some of that, and it was at a store instead of the brewery, which is where I tend to get my shilling. And it blew me away. I went back, got another 4-pack, destroyed those. I lost them. That's why Sean didn't have any. I couldn't find them.
Trying to get a little festive fun. Hold on.
But then the when I went to the brewery earlier this year, I ended up getting a bunch of it, and so Sean and I were able to do a review of it. I was nervous that I might have overblown it because I love that beer so much.
Yeah.
And thankfully, it everything I said was at least in the realm of truth.
Yeah, because he talked it up for at least
Months.
more than months. At least 2 batches. And every time I asked about it, I'm like,
It was the same batch, it's just 2 different 4-packs.
No, but even before that, I thought. And you were like, and then you never had any to give me. You're like, I drank them all.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. I'm glad it's so great. That's really fun. That's really nice of you. And then finally, finally we found it. Well, finally you found some to give me.
Yeah, well, I got it at the brewery. I got a case of it.
And it lived up to everything.
Yep, it was excellent.
So okay, those are the 4 that Mike and I picked, and then the last one for me was Notch's 14th anniversary beer, which was I found another can, by the way. We could try that if you would like.
We should do it on this episode.
That was the plan.
Yep.
It is my final can, and this beer, Notch had an anniversary beer, Destica. Like it was a handful of years ago, and I never thought another lager would live up All right. Can you hear us now?
Hello.
Are we back?
Test.
Hello.
Sound now?
Test. Can you hear us now?
Still no sound, huh?
Wonder if there's a delay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're back. If that crashes again, we'll just go nuclear and I'll just unplug everything and just make it all work in a different way. Anyways, where were we before we realized there was no sound?
Well-
Notch.
Oh, we got it. So we get Notch. So
Yeah.
The Notch beer was also Keith's.
Yeah.
one of
It's
his beers.
also in my best of beers of the year.
Did you release yours yet, or is that a
No. Spoiler. That's a
You heard it here first. Nerdsense has beer tube exclusives.
Exclusive.
All right, let me scroll back up to the. So that's what we're asking. Was it
Oh,
14
yeah.
bucks a can, retail or aftermarket? I saw this in the stores, the Lawson's Nitro Stout, and that sounds. Hey, and imbibe. There you go, Kyle.
Imbibe.
Happy holidays, Greg. That is very good to know. I will definitely keep that in mind because I like more hilltop in my life. I think I really hope we're back now.
I think
Yeah.
Yes, sound.
Yes,
Okay,
sound.
good. All right, we're good. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're back, should we move on to gifts and then let the
Yes.
chaos?
Perfect.
sure.
So Keith's last, correct?
Keith is last. Keith
Okay.
is going to have the best
don't mind.
gifts.
Whatever. Go for the top.
This?
The top two. Yeah. Yeah. This one is. That's Kyle's.
Oh. Look how big that is.
This is Keith's, but you're not getting this one yet. Give me that one.
Yes.
Thank
Good.
you. This
Yes.
is also Kyle's. He's not getting this one first either.
Oh.
These are the story gifts.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting story for sure. Here you go. This is Keith's.
This is
This is Michael's.
we're gonna bookend this with the best gifts. I can already tell. It's gonna be Sean and Keith.
That's
and then
for
Mike
Reed,
and I
who's
will
not
be
here.
in the middle solidly.
That's Mike's. It's heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's heavy.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Okay.
It's
I'll
one
put
of
it over
those.
here for now.
What?
I'll put it over here for now. All right, go ahead.
Tubman?
Go nuts.
All of us at once. We saved the wrapper, Mike. So
Yeah.
throw more down.
I was afraid you did,
here, yeah.
but you've never shown it to me, so I figured.
Well, did it was called the Keith.
Wait, no way. Did you really already buy it, Mike?
Yeah, I have one.
But
But it's awesome.
it's awesome. Bro.
No, this is actually my favorite live action Fat Cycle.
Yo. Original appearance.
And he's like, "What's going on?"
Original appearance Deadpool. Yo.
God
Yo.
damn it.
Let's go. That is a good one for
Oh.
Keith.
Katie's gonna fucking hate that.
Oh my
It's if you can't see it, it's Terrifier, and it says "Believe."
God. That is-
That's
oh, that is so good.
So you two get bonus gifts.
Yeah, here's your story.
You know, I'll let you open your bonus gifts first.
So bonus.
Was it,
gift.
this is mine?
That's yours.
Okay.
Would you like to say the story first? Or you want me to open it?
I'll have them open it first. Now for Mike's gift, which he hasn't.
Why is mine always in a second package?
That's a good question. I don't know. So, all right. So the gift. So the story. I'll tell the stories real quick. Well, you know what? I'll do Mike because Mike's not another story. I know you're running out of space,
Yes.
so I figured these would be good for your corners.
We can do that.
But if you don't like it, we can return that.
No,
as
no,
well.
no. I'll put these in the corners.
That's no.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, I originally ordered you an Art the Clown print
Oh,
of something similar to that, and they sent that, and then I emailed them, and I'm like, "Hey, you sent me the wrong print. I need this by today." They came like last week, and it was in the UK. They're like, "I know what happened. Someone just emailed me saying they ordered that, and they got the Art the Clown print." So they're like, I'll just refund you. I can't get it in time." So I was like, "All right," and they're like, "Just keep it." Yours, I'm pretty sure that store ripped it off And if you look very close, the quality is awful. They also refunded me on that as well.
Oh yeah, it looks like it was like
Oh.
printed on like a
Yeah.
home printer.
It came out in 2014. The prints are going for like $80 from the original author right now. This was just some store for like a couple bucks, and I was like, when I was gonna get the frame rate, then go with it, and then it came out. So they ended up refunding me the
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Bonus.
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 So like if you put it far away in a room, maybe no one would notice.
Yeah, no, for sure.
This is pretty cool though.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like when I saw the Deadpool thing, my main thing was when I knew I was gonna get you another gift, I was like, you know what? We talk about like McFarlane so much in the chat now of how much like he's just
Oh
doing
yeah,
crazy
he's
shit.
releasing.
And I was like, all right, this is definitely up Kyle's alley.
Oh no, that's 100%. I love. He's my favorite character. Yeah. No, it's dope.
All right, what are we doing next?
It's up to you guys.
Are mine handy in that box with the?
Is this yours?
Yeah.
With the dogs?
Yeah, the dogs. Yeah. So they're
I'll-
So pull the 4-pack because that everyone I gave the same thing to.
Oh wait, guys, I'm sorry, I went out of order. We need to open these first.
Oh, okay.
Special.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
I got one too.
Hershey's Kisses.
All right. Yeah. Scrape some gum off the bottom of a
I
desk.
should have done. I meant to do this first, guys. So I
It's
apologize.
all good.
But it's all gonna make sense in a second.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, who wants to explain it? Oh my god. Wait, full energy.
We can wear them too.
Yes. Someone has to explain it to the
Yeah.
people watching.
I don't even remember how it started.
Keith was at a thrift store, and he found a gift set thing for the Pearl Harbor movie from 04 or whatever that was,
Yeah.
02 or 1, whatever it was. And it was like around the time we kind of realized that the special was also on Pearl Harbor Day, and
Yeah.
so now Sean got his pin says
Remember.
So
It says
remember
Pearl Harbor, remember December 7th, 1941. So it is the, what did you say, 83rd anniversary?
So happy
Sure.
83rd, solemn 83rd anniversary,
That's
everyone.
the best money I've ever spent.
so fucking weird.
It's like it's one of those you had to be there, but also like it makes sense. I mean, that's today's date, guys.
It is.
Yeah, it is today, so it's a thing. Gosh.
All right.
Okay. And I was dead sober when I ordered them in case anyone's
Nice.
just so everyone, just so we're
Nice.
clear. What am I? Oh, you said the 4.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So you can just pull them out or whatever you want. So
They're all the same.
they're all the same. Yeah. So the absolute first gift I thought to get Keith, I was like, well, no, I'll still buy it.
Open it.
Yeah, you can open it. But I'm like, I'm just gonna
Oh
give it to all
no!
of them. So Angel Envy came out with a triple oak. So it doesn't have port in it like the one that had like you just had in your top 5 beers, but it is triple oak. It's French, Hungarian, and something else oak.
That's
Awesome.
That's so funny because I saw they had a set of them. They had, I don't know if that was one of them or if they were the separate ones. And I was like, it was like, I don't know, $400 or 300.
I believe, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I should get that, but yeah, that's awesome.
It's really good. You guys are like, yeah.
you-
So I did film a review that will come out this Tuesday, and then I filled the bottles. Yeah, so I have had it. It's really good.
So we all gonna finish them on the stream tonight? Like,
No.
just right after the parabola, just like
No
Chug,
expectation
chug,
of that
chug.
at all. No. So those are labeled. The bigger one is Keith's. I know that off the in the box to your right.
Oh, I thought you meant I'm like,
Sorry,
keep
no,
that bigger
so
one.
that big one, that's Keith. And I think Keith, let me look at this real quick. So yeah, this was perfect. This worked out so perfectly when I folded over the paper. It was exactly.
Oh,
I don't know if this will come up on camera or not, but that's the seam. and it's seamless. It
We
just
say-
perfectly worked.
Dude, that's
I didn't do it
pretty-
on purpose.
That's
I-
epic.
and it's like exactly how it's supposed to be to sync up.
You nailed it.
It blew my mind.
Well, it's a little off up here.
Shut up.
Jesus,
Shut up. Shut your stupid, beautiful mouth.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so yeah, they have your name for them. And then Sean, there are 2 for you.
I see that. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. So much fun. Remove.
So you got to open it up, though,
Oh.
like, because what the picture is isn't what it is. I was nervous if you'd already had it.
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Thank God.
No, I don't.
All right.
I love it.
Do
I
you
love
want like
it.
some keys or something next like that?
Yeah, do something.
You should have used the pin.
Oh,
All right. All I want for Christmas. Well, what's the rest of it, do you think? Your favorite person? It's Karl Marx. All I want for Christmas is the means of production. Purchased on Amazon because, you know, there's no such thing as ethical consumption. So, you know,
Dude.
right?
It's so funny.
Dude.
Right.
You know me so well.
Mike,
hell yeah.
right, buddy?
Hell yeah.
Right? Okay.
What
This
is
is my new whiskey glass. This is Middle Earth
It's a map of
Oh,
Middle
shit.
Earth engraved.
engraved.
Engraved, yeah.
That's so cool.
Right? Yeah, I was
Oh.
I was pretty happy with
Dude, this is
the
amazing.
finds. Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
nailed
Thank
it.
you. Thank you very much. It's really cool.
I mean, yeah, I was really stoked myself.
How is Keith going to top these?
You have no idea.
How is he going to top this?
Yo, you have no idea.
Sean,
This
listen,
is
you're a
so
natural
funny
bottom. He's
because
gonna top it.
saw
I show
this
you.
online.
Did you really?
And I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I was gonna get you the whiskey, and I was like, oh, I'll just get it, and then I'll give everyone some. And then I was gonna get like a conclave gift card. I'm like, no, I don't get a gift card. So I was like going. Like, I had a couple other ideas. When I saw that, I'm like, I have to.
This here is from my wife to Sean.
Aw.
That's why it's bagged up and stuff. I don't do that. So
That's why someone actually like gave a shit about it. It's my mic.
That's pretty good.
this is why I was here a little bit late. So there's a few things in here, the main gift, but there's also like little things, which I'll explain as you go through them.
Okay. These real flowers?
Those are real flowers.
Oh my goodness.
I bought Chan flowers from when she came back last night.
Oh,
She
you're a good husband.
she repurposed them,
Ooh,
which is
candy.
a good wife.
I like candy.
Now the candy is interesting because it's pandan candy and durian candy.
Ooh, I've always wanted to try some like durian.
You can smell it if you want to try to smell it.
I believe you.
It's, you won't be wondering what the fuck it is.
What about the durian?
I think it's that's not there are other ones.
Probably the yellow one.
Maybe you smell it.
Some plastic. I kill my
Maybe.
palate for the night.
They have that much energy up and down.
That's the durian. I'll leave that later. If someone else wants to smell that.
The pandan stuff's really nice though. But and there's another can. I don't remember which
I know.
one that was.
If I know what that is.
I'm sure the other ones smell lovely.
But what's it called?
Durian.
Durian.
Or if you go there, they call it durian. It's
Gotcha.
in Thailand. It is the king of fruit.
Oh, okay.
It actually, this doesn't smell that bad though. It actually smells pretty good.
Really?
I was like, I couldn't tell what it was from the look of it, and I was like, oh, and I could smell it though.
So Chan got you some Cambodian coffee.
Chan, if you're watching, I'll text you after if you're not watching. Well, hopefully you're doing something better than this right now. But I love you. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
Got Mike out of the house, so I'm gonna watch
Smells
Mike out.
so good. Really, Kyle, maybe we can make some Cambodian coffee in the morning.
I like that idea a lot. Thank you.
Bump the mic. I should probably go get Keith's his, and then I'll give Sean his.
Is it in the fridge?
Are you,
Oh.
you going back there?
Oh, but yeah, you know what? I'll grab the notch while I'm there.
Okay. Wanna open it?
Yeah, go get going.
Do it.
All right, bubble wrap. Just fun to pop, you know.
Yeah.
Like Pringles, once you pop, you don't stop. You let the Pringles thing. It's just bubble wrap. It just keeps going bubble wrap. But we had similar trains of thought with glasses. Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's cool. The Infinity Hoplet.
See the other side?
Yeah, the Silver Surfer is wheeling out a cart of like treehouse looking kind of cans. That's dope.
This is for Keith.
Oh, that's really cool.
What is this?
This is vegan homemade like Irish cream, like Bailey's Irish cream. And I used yeah, you can have some if you want. Per Kyle's recommendation, I use coconut milk instead of like almond or anything like that because of yeah.
Katie. Yeah. Awesome.
So it's yeah. I mean, listen.
So this is for Katie?
That's for you. It's for you, but this way you don't kill her.
That's funny.
Well, Katie's Irish and she loves this kind of stuff. So
That's awesome.
she is
I also
probably
got you
going
one
to
of them.
appreciate this
One of
more
what?
than I
Yeah,
ever
I got Kyle.
I didn't see what you.
Oh, is it the same?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
She's gonna fucking kill you.
I know, but she's not down here right now. I was waiting later and later and later to make sure I didn't. That could be your holiday special class or something. I don't know.
That's really fucking cool.
Right,
though,
it's
dude.
cool.
And the other side, he's carting out beer.
Dude, is that treehouse beer too?
Right, that's what I said.
It is treehouse beer.
Treehouse beer.
Where'd you get this?
You tell me.
Who made it?
You tell me.
How do I know?
I don't know.
Hop Fiction? Do you know where this is
Like
from?
people we all know.
Yeah, it was
Right?
Hot Fiction.
guess would have been glass to mouth.
No, it's Hot Fiction.
No.
But I do order from a couple different ones, so I had to verify.
This is awesome, dude.
I'll show
Thank
you
you
this,
so
yeah.
much. Jesus.
Just in case you threw that at me.
I'm not gonna throw it at you. You want. Oh, sorry, I thought this was sitting there at Kyle for a second.
No, it's like a controller holder. So you can have it on the table and you just have it.
I saw
Oh, that's
these.
cool.
I saw these.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw these and I was like, that is awesome, but Carrie would kill me if I bought this, but she won't kill me if somebody else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's,
She's gonna kill you for both of them.
yeah. But it's Deadpool. Looks like he's carrying up on his back.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick. Thanks, man. Bringing up the rear. And then he's like, and I got bottle. Are those sick?
Wait, I thought you just bought the one bottle, Mike.
And one for Steven. And technically one for Sean and me for the next year or the year after
Yeah, let's put
Oh,
those.
nice. Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Yeah,
for the specials.
I like that idea.
Yep.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear the green. Put it right here.
Oh, yeah. Green. There it is.
Chan, you're so thoughtful. No, you're thoughtful too. I love you.
I know.
All right, so I guess it's my turn.
Oh God, I am
everyone
so
done?
worried about this. Like I can't.
I have to,
Keith even has different wrapping paper for each person.
let me get
What?
up. So
Like, you know how like I wrote
Oh.
names on them? He's got like there's a mic wrapping paper. So,
so I
anything
didn't
wrapped in
have to.
that
So I
wrapping
didn't have to
paper
remember.
is yours.
So instead you had to buy 5 different ones.
No, it came in one.
Plus,
Oh.
we did one mic wrapping
Katie-
job too.
Katie
Oh.
got it.
It's a whole thing.
Oh yeah. So I guess I'll just bring everything over.
Here, Sean, while you're staying, can you get it to Steven?
Oh yeah.
You can just drink out of the bottle right now if you want. I don't know. We are going to get into the vertical too coming up, but if you want to. You do. We don't have a couch cam on right now, so you live your life how you want to live your life right now, bro.
Okay.
I'm probably driving back over tonight.
Oh, is that your plan? Okay. All right. Yeah. Fair.
Then this won't be for me then.
Fair.
All right.
Yeah. As we know, there's no peer pressure in these situations. If people do what they want, they at their own pace.
Except Greg.
No, it's ridiculous. I got to finish that stuff, so he's don't want to monopolize it.
Hold on.
All right.
All right. Oh. All right. So I got.
What do you want to try some, Steven?
Oh. Here it is.
Winning.
So,
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Highway.
so I got everyone a thrift store gift, and then I got other gifts. So, Sean, I didn't wrap this because it's cold.
Okay.
That's yours. And this is yours.
Thank you very much.
This feels amazing. Shut the fuck up.
Holy shit.
It's for all the hot dogs we're gonna eat.
Dude, this is amazing. Like, I don't think you understand how often we need platters like this. Like, this is fantastic.
Oh shit, there's something else in there.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Sean. These are 2 Return of the Jedi glasses.
Dude,
You see what I'm saying, guys? I warned you. I warned you about Keith.
What did he get you?
The Man Without a Country and Other Stories.
Look at the back.
Look at the back.
That's the back.
Dude, this is amazing.
This.
I thought that was cool.
Oh, that's cool. Board of Education, New York. Oh, very cool.
The giant burger platter, and it's like, it doesn't look. It's nice and textured. It's very tactile. I like it. I like rubbing it.
1946.
A Pearl Harbor shot glass.
Well, it is Pearl Harbor Day. I don't think I
Yeah, do you guys not know? Here, check out my pin.
It's Pearl Harbor.
It has the USS Bowfin, which I've been to. The USS Arizona, which I guess I can't go to, but I went to the memorial. And the Missouri, I think the entire time I was out there, Missouri was like under under construction. It was being retrofitted or something. I don't think I honestly, I'm trying to think if I have anything from Pearl Harbor from even living there, and I don't think I do.
Oh, really? There you go.
I mean, I have stuff I bought when I was there.
Yeah.
Like,
But not like Pearl Harbor.
yeah,
Just-
nothing. So now I have my little Pearl Harbor glass
And a pin.
And a pin.
and a
Don't forget about the pin.
and a
Don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget about
It's
the
like very like, guys. Sean gave us a pin about Pearl Harbor, just so everyone. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier in the stream, but just because you just tuned in.
Keith, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. And then these are. Oh, this is yours.
Okay. I told you guys.
This is yours.
Okay.
So guys watching, I helped
And
Keith
these are
wrap.
Holy
Not
shit.
mine,
We're
but
gonna
there
put
was
this
yesterday. So I
here.
was warning. I'm like, just so you guys know, Keith was like,
Everyone got like 2 or 3 things because I wanted to spend the same amount of money for everybody. So
That's pretty.
yeah.
And then if you look behind you,
Told
Mike
you.
got me that.
I warned you guys.
This
got me
is
that.
a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dragon Dagger and sticker book. Little mini one, apparently,
It like
but
plays sounds or something too, doesn't it?
He.
it's something like that.
Anything else?
Yes.
That was
Keith,
that
you're
was the
awesome.
cool thing.
Return of the Jedi coloring book.
Rad.
Keep going. Okay, bye.
Have fun, Carrie. Yo.
At different people.
Oh yeah, what's the problem if it gets open? It's no holds barred. It's
What?
1984. You say yes. I warned you guys. I told you Keith is going to win gift giving.
oh my
And
god.
people are like, "What? No." I'm like, "No. Like from 1977."
Star Wars album. This is before they stupidly retitled it A New Hope.
Look at the picture. It's not even like Mark
Yeah.
Hamill and Carrie book.
No, this is amazing.
It's OG. It's not a reprint. That's what I'm saying.
That's insane.
Holy shit.
So,
The-
Sean, he had that wrap before he
Yeah.
got to my house. I see. I did. He just showed me.
Yeah.
All that stuff. He told me about it. That is cool. Out the
That's
water.
so
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Holy crap, man.
Keith, you are
I wasn't lying,
no
right? Like you
No.
were acknowledging that Kyle was telling the truth about like.
Are you shitting me?
next to the pins. He won.
You're right. The Pearl Harbor pins are the best. Period. Then Keith comes in second.
What the fuck?
What?
Right?
Lord of the Rings Pez dispensers.
No. The laser.
So there's Bilbo, Frodo, Samwise, Gollum, Gimli, Legolas, Aragorn, and Gandalf.
So what is yours, Kyle? The
The Laserdisc soundtrack. Yeah.
Holy crap.
How cool is that?
the artwork is
Right? 1980.
is that still sealed or no? It looks
No,
it looks,
it's
looks-
open.
Yeah.
Oh. What's a Laserdisc look like?
It's like a record, but a CD.
I've never looked at
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I've seen them on like TV and stuff.
It's wild. Like really, they do look like
Giant
CDs that are the
CDs, yeah.
size of vinyl.
Yeah.
It's so wild. They had vinyl, or they had Laserdisc. That
Where'd you find this stuff?
At a
The thrift stores near me are not this cool.
Yeah, no,
No,
There's
this
so many
is-
in Nashua.
the first
and, like,
ones were all thrift stores.
Oh, I see.
These were from a store called Pandora's Box, which is like they like buy and sell.
oh, okay, nerdy stuff like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
so 92. That makes sense. So it's the movies from 1980 and
Yeah.
say 1992 was the Laserdisc sound. That makes sense.
That's so
Did
bad.
anybody notice
That's
on
the thing
these?
that Katie kept asking me. Does Kyle have a Laserdisc player?
Like, that's not the point.
I don't.
But
But
like it's not about that.
no, exactly.
I don't think they've made them in 35 years. And even then, they were just gimmicks.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone noticed here, but the big characters are larger, and the dwarfs and the hobbits are smaller Pez.
Yeah, no, that's like
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good
This is-
attention to detail
yeah.
for pets, you know, like
This is insane. Thank you very much.
It's wild.
I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving some stuff so they're not like
oh yeah.
because I want to fit Steven in here.
Yeah.
For this.
Let me move some stuff. I'll put Reed over here.
There's another one of those.
Oh, I
Another gift in there that's for Reed from Chan.
because I didn't have
If he comes over,
Gotcha.
it's there.
Confident. Oh, rad. Yo,
Oh, that's awesome.
that's cool.
I have one of those.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that's rad. No, that's super cool. That's cool.
The gift giving session went way longer than usual.
I wonder what era that is.
Well, we do with Josh and Reed, but like it's a lot more. It's a lot less involved.
There was also more gifts with the pins.
Oh yeah, good call.
Okay. Pins. Keep the rest. Yes. That's so funny.
You ever watched what is it? How I Met Your Mother, but he's like Marshall with the Buddha. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
I love that show, but I definitely don't remember that.
She's the only thing when Lily throws a party. The only thing that Marshall's allowed to pick out is the cheese, and so he's always trying to push the Gouda on people. So,
It's a good move.
Yeah.
It's a good move. Do you want to sit over here, Steven, or
Yeah, we can share this mic.
couch
You
cam?
share this mic too.
His name is the winning cam.
Well, when he's like, here,
Or we kind of have to show Winnie.
if
now.
anyone wants to see what
Because this is
he's
so
doing right
cute.
now, she's like,
Winnie
"Oh,
on the couch cam.
Steven left me. Oh wait,
Uh-oh.
no, wait,
I'm
no.
gonna die.
Hey, Steven. I'm back. I am back.
Oh, Winnie. Oh, Winnie's.
All right, what do we got for comments? All right, sound is back. What's going on, Cameron?
Cameron in the house. Winnie. So should we?
Yes, thank you. I started watching it I started watching it yesterday when I was setting all of this up and wrapping presents. It is a Christmas movie.
No, it's not.
Well, you don't like Christmas, so
The movie has nothing to do with Christmas. It could happen on any single day of a
but
party.
it didn't
It happened.
at Christmas.
Oh Jesus Christ! So if it happened on a Sunday, it's a Sunday movie.
They chose to do it at Christmas because of the fucking party, man.
You could have a party on any day.
But they chose to do it at the Christmas party.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, but
Less people are around, less security.
There's
a little more
there is
lax.
nothing that has the story hinges. Nothing hinges at all upon the holiday except the fucking stupid hat he wears at some point.
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
yeah, the only problem is then you have to be willing to say that It's a Wonderful Life isn't a Christmas movie.
I agree.
because there's nothing actually about Christmas in that.
I agree.
movie.
Mine.
Yeah, you want to know what a Christmas
the
movie is?
statements are being
Rudolph
made.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's a fucking Christmas movie, and it's a classic. I fucking don't like it, but it's a
Oh,
classic.
he almost.
I know, that was what I was like.
He almost said something, but yeah, but Sean and I clocked that. Like, wait, he sounded like he likes Rudolph.
No, but that is a Christmas movie. Is what I'm getting at.
Rudolph
The red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb.
And if you
ever
We haven't had
saw
that much
it,
to drink yet.
You would even say it glows.
like a light bulb.
No, isn't it like George Washington?
He glows?
I don't know. Is that the George Washington part of it?
No, don't go down in history like George
Oh yeah,
Washington.
yeah, yeah.
All right, you ruined it.
We'll bring it back.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. You're being a very generous host. You're awesome. You did get those awesome Pearl Harbor pins, so you didn't. You unruined it.
The pins.
You unruined it.
I did.
You'll go down in
history
like a light bulb. That's on his family's name.
Oh, we haven't even started the problems yet.
Oh yeah.
But I did read an interesting fact about It's a Wonderful Life the other day.
Okay.
Why it's always in other movies. I guess it's a licensing thing where there was a period of time where people thought it was like public domain, but it wasn't.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then it got sold to other companies. I forget all the details, but like I guess to like license to use it is like super cheap compared to like other Christmas movies.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
why it's always in
makes
other
sense.
movies.
Okay, stands to reason.
I know originally was close to a box office bomb,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
became
really?
and got like rebranded as like a Christmassy type.
Oh,
thing.
that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't that like just like a Christmas Story? Well, obviously that was a Christmas movie, but like that was like a bomb at the box office. Didn't really come back
Uh-huh.
until like.
I know that.
I wonder why.
Hey Chris, yes, it's the four of us and Steven. Steven's gonna start a new channel soon, so
Beer judge.
cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Douglas.
Defender. It's me trying to find a way to defend 1-star reviewed.
I like that. I think that's a good hook. It's a good premise. We'll start with Lizard of Cos.
Steel,
Yeah.
Steel Manning beers.
That guy I know.
It'll
And
be a
his
lot
name
of-
is not
well,
Tony.
it has alcohol in it, so I guess that's something.
No, I think that's the name he uses, but I know him as Para. I used to work with him.
Oh, okay.
That's a great guy. Really a great guy.
Well, there you go.
Cheers as well. Deep down, Mike loves Refrigerator as much as he loves crispy lagers. He's not fooling anyone.
I fucking love crispy lagers.
It's a classic. He's directly quoting you. It's a classic. Well, he might have taken out the F word, but basically what you said.
Yeah, it was.
But is he trying to say I don't like lagers?
I think that's no.
I don't know them
No, I don't know them. Do you know the band Pearl Harbor?
and the explanations.
I never heard of that.
No.
No.
You stumped us, Billy.
Yeah, you really stumped us.
No, I listen, this is what I know about Pearl Harbor. I didn't like it. That's it.
The
The
movie,
place.
the event,
The place.
play,
The place. Yeah, I'm really against the Japanese bombing Pearl Harbor. I'm against that
Wow,
too.
what a bold position.
I'm just saying. I'm taking a stand.
Wow. Okay.
I'm taking a
One time
stand.
Someone said it.
Yeah.
It took 83 years.
Yeah.
When someone said, I didn't like the attack on American soil.
Never forget.
So brave. Never forget where you were when you heard someone brave enough to say 83 years later. But they were not a fan of Pearl Harbor being bombed.
But that was like my favorite thing.
Don't forget where you were. 83 lumber years later.
I was dead set that Mike was gonna open a gift and it was gonna be that gift set too. I was like, Mike's
People
getting a
considered it.
People-
People.
That's why I like
Do
that
you want to open?
Pez thing because it was kind of a
I don't
similar
have a
shape.
I haven't opened it back here.
I haven't opened it.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
go ahead.
want- Is
No,
that
pop
okay?
it. Yeah, go
Oh,
for it.
we're doing the
You
thing.
should bop it.
Pop it, or bop it, twist it,
No
shout
pressure.
it.
I mean, there's no
Look it.
rush.
Are we starting?
Twist it.
We're doing older to newer.
Or do
Yeah.
you want to do newer to older?
No, older, newer. I think. Why,
Yeah.
Keith? Is that okay with you? Because you seem very.
Keith likes doing
No, I was just-
newer to older.
I just meant to ask earlier. I didn't know
Oh,
if there was.
yeah, I think older and newer, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So if anyone's had Parabola before, we're going to be doing this vertical. We're starting with 2015, I believe.
Yep. So yeah, but then we jumped to 2018. Then
Yeah,
we go
this is
forward.
embarrassing.
So this is like an extra.
Well, why don't you get up and go get 2016, 2017?
Yeah.
then, Mike?
Or should we do the?
Well, wait.
Or
I'm
should
broke.
we do the ones in order?
Oh, really?
And
Spend it all.
then go
Spend it all
back to
dollars.
this.
Is that?
All right,
Oh,
new
oh,
idea.
Do you think we should go in order from oldest to newest, but then come back to this one?
Ooh.
So we actually do the vertical.
Okay,
Do
I
the
like.
vertical?
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we start with 2018, which I brought. No big deal.
So this is
Hashtag
the best one.
Embarrassing.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just, I carry my weight too. I didn't.
I felt bad he was bringing it, so I got him a pin.
He only got pins for Mike and Keith originally. He's like, well, Kylan's bringing the 2018 Parabola, so. All right, I'm gonna be a rude host, and just to make this easier, I'll pour mine and then I'll just pass instead of letting you guys pour first and passing it back.
That's fine.
All right, so Parabola's delicious. If you've never had it, I'm really excited to do this vertical and kind of see how different vintages are now. It's just, I mean, Firestone Walker. Billy, if you're still watching, I know this is up your alley, man. I know you love Firestone Walker. But yeah, I'm really, when Sean had this idea, like, I really like this idea to do a vertical.
Oh yeah, you're driving.
All right, I guess we can have the rest then.
Yeah.
When he's like, I thought she went upstairs, or did she just come back, or she been the whole time?
No, she's been here the whole time. That's my shadow, apparently.
Yeah, we're all good.
What's the DVD on this?
Well, yeah, the bottle.
Oh,
12.7.
that's fine. 5 of them. That's good.
12.7.
Yes, sir.
That's not bad.
And only the 2015 is the bomber, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah, these are all 12
Yeah.
ounces, right?
This is like figs, man,
Oh my god.
and like brown sugar, big time brown sugar,
Big brown sugar.
molasses. Yeah.
Would you actually mind if Steven and I switch mics? I think this would be easier.
This is barrel aged, right? Or no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are all barrel aged. Bourbon specifically, right? Just bourbon.
I know how I like. Do you mind? And I was like, do you mind as I'm grabbing them and changing them over? I feel like it's just easier to have it like right here in front of us.
Yeah. Figs, brown sugar, oak,
Caramel,
Big caramel for me too.
very like confectionery sugar sweet. I feel like
Yeah.
no. You do get a boozy hit, but like nothing too bad.
Big molasses, too. Someone already seen molasses?
Yes.
yeah. Kind of like, have you ever had cowtails?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the caramel things with the sugar in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with the powdered sugar, like Mike was saying, like, yeah, I like that.
It
It's a good one.
smells. Yeah, it smells like a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
A boozy sugar daddy. I was like
Yeah.
What they all said.
some of my mother's like,
Good defense.
Your mom made a boozy sugar daddy?
I said something like some of my mother's
Cheers.
boyfriends.
Is this?
Clank, clank, clank.
Oh,
Cheers.
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 I will say for
Link.
stout, I don't really get much chocolate. Get a little bit. But
Yeah. Oh man.
Holy shit.
that is sugar daddy cowtails.
You know the thing is, this beer is like real sweet, but it dries up. It doesn't give you any sugary like lingering thing. It's
Yeah.
just it's sweet caramel candy kind of notes, and then that boozy hit kind of dries it up.
Yes, 100%.
So like you want to go back in for another sip, but it doesn't give you that sugary.
Yeah, like residual.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I am getting what Keith was talking about earlier about not getting any roastiness for being a stout. Like
Yeah.
I would almost think of it if I was blind as an aged American barley wine or something like that, because there is some bitterness, but it doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
read stout.
Or like
bitterness.
a blend barley. Like,
Yeah,
like
or
a
blend,
stout
yeah.
barley wine blend. Yeah.
What do they call them? The black barley wines or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
It's like an old ale. Has notes
Yeah,
of old
old
ale.
ale,
too.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very. There is like some
So I took my.
like. It's not quite like cocoa powder,
Mhm.
but it's like almost that. It's like if cocoa powder wasn't chocolate or something. I don't know.
Well, it has a sort of like a dry bitter component. So I see what you're saying. It's not quite cocoa powder, but I do know what you're saying. I'm just not sure how to verbalize it either.
Because it doesn't really taste like chocolate,
Yeah.
but it has.
It's so much more caramel, the sugar daddy
Yeah,
thing, the
yeah.
cowtail. It's so much more of that. And I agree about the almost like barley wine thing. And it's kind of funny. Behind the scenes, we were joking because Keith loves barley wines. And I had put out there like, maybe we should call the special title like, what was it? Stout Miss Keith Barley Wines that we're drinking stouts.
I
Because
That was
like,
so long ago. I didn't remember that.
well, because it was funny and I said it, so I remember it. And no, but like this kind of scratches that itch seriously of like a barley wine. Yeah. So Steve and I agree about that, my man.
Yeah.
This is really good.
It's just, and the thing is, like, there's no adjuncts in this at all, which is
Just the
crazy.
barrel,
given
you know,
how
like,
much
it's
character
just-
from this barrel
Yeah.
and just like
Yeah.
the stout in general. Like, wow. I don't know.
I do get like a little bit of wood, but this is not like this doesn't scream barrel aged to me when I think I said. You know, if you're looking for it, you can find it. But like sometimes you have a barrel aged stout, and it is like wood to the extreme. You know?
I got more in the aroma.
I can see that.
So I don't know if the tasting notes are the same on all of them, but
Go
like
ahead.
it's kind of funny considering I'm just going to say to everyone, consider the aging process. This is 6 years old. These are their tasting notes. The 2018 vintage presents aromas and flavors of chocolate, charred oak, vanilla, black cherry, and coffee.
I don't get coffee.
No, because it's not roasty enough to be coffee.
I get
No.
after you don't sip for a while and you kind of let it rest. I get a little bit of maybe it could be a coffee roast, but
Oh.
maybe it's just because you said it. But there's a roast. But it's
Well,
not
you said that it reminds me of like when you make whatever kind of coffee it is, and you get a little bit of grounds in the bottom,
yeah.
and then you like drink them, and then they're like in your mouth after you sip,
No, I
and
don't.
you
That's
get
like-
that little like coffee ground bitterness. Yeah.
Okay, so the 2019 also says the same thing for tasting notes, so that's kind of funny. And then
I've had Bravo like 100 times, and I never get those types of notes. I do get like sort of raisins and dark fruits and stuff, but like
the 2015 has the same notes
Okay.
as well. But here's where it gets interesting. Well,
Well, do you want to
when we do the 2021, it changes a little bit. So I'm not going to say anything about the
Okay,
2021
Okay.
other than it changes a little bit. So, but my point being, sorry, I wasn't trying to spoil anything, but my point being is those seem, despite them saying this vintage kicks this
Yeah.
stuff out, they're
Yeah.
saying the exact same thing every vintage until 2021.
Yeah.
So so between the aging and that fact, I'm not going to put much stock into what they said about this one because this is freaking caramel all day long for me,
Yeah.
which I love.
It is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
it has a little bit of almost like rum notes to it too.
Well, I can see that as the
yeah.
barrel versus bourbon. Like,
Yeah,
if I was doing this
like
blind,
almost
it'd be
that
tough.
like banana funk kind of thing, almost.
Yeah, sometimes with you get this sort of funk, almost like a rubbery kind of thing from rum. I'm not quite getting that, but I am getting that sort of that funk part of it.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
I
I
said,
can see that. Kind
Yeah.
of like the side of the palate a little bit.
yeah,
Well,
it's exceptional either way. The beer is exceptional. This is world class, regardless.
this is real. I mean, yeah, I'm very happy with
It's,
this.
it's not a very good barrel aged imperial stout.
No, it's not. I wouldn't call it that though.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But it's-
but,
Yeah, no,
but,
but-
but
I
I
understand
disagree
what
with
you
you,
mean,
but
yeah.
like,
But the contents of the barrel of
yeah.
the bottle are incredible.
Yeah.
Whatever the name is, it
this
tastes awesome.
flavor is awesome.
It's really good.
All right, what we got for new
Let's
comments?
see what we got from Joe. So it sounds like Pearl Harbor he absolutely loves Rudolph the Red Nose. Noted, yeah. Yep. This is now stamped in Nerdsense history forever.
Joe. What's up, brother?
I suppose.
That's good. That's good.
Did I ever?
Great
I'm not.
seeing you guys
It's,
today. Have a great
If you're
night,
around, come on later.
boys. Yeah,
Thanks, Joe.
for sure.
Hope you have a good night as well.
have I ever explained to you guys that I don't like
Christmas.
this sort of but like stop motion animation stuff?
I don't know if we've ever talked about.
I don't like it. No, I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I think it's a valid art form, and I think it's cool.
Mm.
But like, I get like a weird. It makes me feel weird when I watch it. Like,
Ah.
I think it's
It's like too
not,
unnatural. Of
Yeah.
That's kind of how Carrie is too.
yeah, it's bizarre and it makes me feel fucking weird.
Like an animated version of the Uncanny Valley or something like that.
That's no,
There you go.
that's the thing. It's that same thing people get from Uncanny Valley, but it's not that.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to me. I don't like it when I watch it. Like it gives me like the ick. I don't know how to explain it, but like I know people love like Frank and Weenie, and I also like I just don't like it. It was weird because as a kid I loved the game Clay Fighter. That was cool.
Oh, that was a fun game.
That was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fun.
Oh, there was another gift that I
GIF or GIF?
Oh my god.
Choosy moms choose Jeff. All right.
I'll get it after. Kyle knows what it is because he was gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, you will get it after.
But I'll get it out after we're done with the pro.
Cool.
That's gonna be fun.
It's not. It's not a beer, clearly.
Ugh.
All right. So
One more
Is there
comment.
one more comment?
The I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Lagrate. It's a Treehouse Pilsner. that I sent Cameron along with some Empire Julius, and there was like a chocolate coffee cake. I think was that the other one, Cameron? And Cameron's sending the
from
cask
the
and then the
Chicago,
prop.
Yeah, Goose Island. Yeah. Okay, you did. mention
Yeah.
Cameron.
I haven't had that one yet. I'm glad we just got back from Treehouse, and I had a trail with Australian Cascade. And Keith, what'd you have for your lager?
I had the Mount Washington, whatever that is.
It was good
Pilsner.
until you tasted mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the best beer any of us had until we tried the lager that Sean got.
So Sean has had the best beer and the best gifts, right?
Exactly. Because Sean's hosting, so Sean wins. Like it's just like
Aw, thanks, guys. Oh man, so nice.
Mike was pretty psyched about this.
You're not wrong. I mean, he did spend more time looking at that, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Come on. Nothing but love.
So strange.
Billy just got a 2024 parabola. I haven't. You know what? The funny thing is, I have all these parabolas. I don't see the new ones that much anymore.
I've talked to Billy about that same thing. Like in Europe, we don't really seem to get
Yeah.
it.
I don't really see much Firestone, honestly.
Yeah,
What's the newest one we have here?
2021, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. All right. Should we go to 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you. What do you
Thank
think?
you. Thank you. Because these boxes are so dusty.
Yeah,
I know. That's not really why.
Sean should probably spend more time dusting his basement.
Well, actually, some of these beers are yours, by the way.
These
You
are-
can come over. You can come over and dust
Son
your
of a
own beers.
bitch.
and store them next hour. I'm pretty sure at least two of these probably yours.
Yes, like one of them. I was at a store looking at beer. At what's that big grocery store in Burlington?
Oh, there's a whole thing of Brita over there if you want to fill your thing and rinse it.
Oh right.
Thank you very much. So what's that big grocery store in Burlington?
He's got the water over there.
Wegmans.
Yeah.
I was at a Wegmans
Winnie,
and there was a guy there. He's like, "Oh, you like beer?" I said, "Yeah, man. That's why I'm looking at beer."
you know who I am, right?
Yeah.
I'm Mike from Nerdsense.
Listen, I didn't want to say that part,
Oh, okay.
but he knew.
I always say that. Like, no, you're not. I watch Nerdsense. You're not Mike from Nerdsense. Like, yes, I am. Bald beard. Come on.
But he brings me into this area like so where like it's like an employee area or something, and he had like a couple of a Firestone, and he gave me a couple. I paid for them, but he gave them.
Yeah.
And I walked out, and paid for them.
That's dope.
There's also it's the same time that I went to. You used to be. I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to make mix 6-packs.
Yep.
And I made a whole mix of Fezzy, and which you're not supposed to do again, but he did. And he came over. He's like, "Oh, I'll get some more boxes." And he cut open mix packs of Sam so I could fill up my 6-pack. And I fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
That's a good.
Wegmans is awesome. I know it's Wegmans.
Yeah, it's fine. It's too far for me to go for like fun, but like if I go down to Burlington, let me sure
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
in.
yeah.
It's dope. All right.
This is a 13%er.
Okay. A little bit higher ABV.
Yeah.
Maybe a little darker than the last one.
Yeah, I think it's darker for sure.
For sure?
Yeah, the other one.
Okay.
The other one was almost like caramel color,
Yeah. Okay.
dark
You get-
around. This
You get a little
looks
bit
like
of
a
that
stout.
around the edges, but yeah, it's
This looks like
Way
a stout
darker.
now, right?
or at least closer to a stout. It's still lighter than a lot of stouts.
Yes.
but
But it's closer to it, right?
This is very nutty.
Yeah,
It's much like even the notes that you get on the nose are much darker. Sort
Yeah.
of notes.
Yeah,
You are getting a
that
little
is-
more roast. You are getting a nuttiness.
way less sweet. Like there's a little bit of like there is some caramel, but it's way lighter.
Firestone Walker is just fucking with everybody. They're like, this is our barrel aged imperial stout, and they just brew every other style. And just
Look at these assholes.
This one is a hair more stouty than the
Yeah.
last one,
Yes.
but it's
Yeah.
still not like super stout forward.
Like,
yeah.
No, it's still
It's
like molasses.
very
forward.
old.
Yeah.
It's very old ale.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of times with old ales, I get like a little bit of like a funkiness. I'm not quite getting that here.
Okay.
I still get the dried fruits and
Yep.
the thing. I mean, I
Definitely raisins.
yep, raisins for sure. So like there's some similar. It's interesting. It smells a lot different than the last one,
Yeah.
but there is still some of the same stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
getting very
Get a
different
little-
intensities and whatnot.
and,
feel like
and you
people-
said it's bourbon barrel aged.
Yeah,
They're all bourbon barrel aged.
yeah, they're all
Right?
Yeah.
I get a little more
Well, we'll
spirit.
get to that when we get to that.
I feel
The
like
2021 changes a little bit.
Oh.
I feel like people use the term old age for any beer that doesn't fit into any of the other categories.
Yeah.
That's big in a barrel age or just age.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a much different beer.
yeah.
Mhm.
Much more like raisiny, stone fruity.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I do get roast in that too.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
I mean, especially compared to the last one, has like this huge uptick in roast.
yeah, right at the end
Sorry
too.
for
Like
bopping the mic, guys. Watching.
More yeastiness.
yeah,
I'll twist
wow.
it.
That could be a fun game later on. We just we'll
Bop
get
it.
Bop It upstairs and we'll just play it Bop It live. As we got like two.
Yeah, I was gonna say like our hand-eye coordination might be a little off.
Like your goal here is to lose subscribers, so we're playing this until we lose 10.
Ooh, I kind of like Billy's most recent.
Oh
comment.
yeah. Oh,
If we want, I mean, we can still talk about the beer, but if we need a topic to talk about,
I think we're gonna get to that for
Okay.
sure.
Do we say disappointing or do we say divisive?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Because there are people who are really loving this year's, and then there's people who have palates that kind of like taste flavors and are like, oh,
All right.
I mean,
This is the thing. This
Kyle,
is the thing is that,
no, my beer review. Shots fired.
well, this is the thing
does
is
it
that
still
when,
taste good?
when you
think
message
so,
when you message
but-
us about it is the fact that completely separately we have the exact same opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think I mentioned to you guys too, Rich from End of the Day Beer Review also said the exact same, and we all filmed them independent of each other, no overlap, like, not knowing what anyone thought. We didn't talk about it.
No one's gonna believe us.
Pretty interesting that it was like a lot of similar thoughts in this and stuff. So like it does taste good, don't get me wrong, but like it's not what Bourbon County has been.
Right.
You know, that's
100%.
If you guys,
I'm sorry, we can go back to the beer.
This seems a little more oxidized than the other one.
Might be.
Like
interesting.
cardboardy or what? Like what do you?
Like I get it more in the aroma.
I can see it near the end, maybe.
I to be fair, I did get a little bit of that in the last one too. I didn't think it was that big to talk about. So like I get a little bit too also here. Yeah, I don't know which one I think is more, but I do get that a little bit both.
I didn't get that on either, honestly. I don't mean that to be like to have there's so many things going on with these beers.
Yeah.
That I don't know if I'm just like that brown sugar hit is making me more excited, or the roast, because this is much more roasted.
Yeah.
This is so much more. I do get chocolate in this.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you
like
get,
this one is more
you get like
stouty.
bigger cocoa in
Yeah.
this big time. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like a milk chocolate. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
I don't know if I like it better. It's just a distinctly different beer to me.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're both absolutely world class, delicious.
These are remarkably different,
But they're still both delicious.
but both are still very good. Yeah.
All right. Which one's your favorite so far?
18.
I'm gonna go 18.
18.
Yeah. Me too.
Even though it's not a particularly stouty stout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18. Yeah,
Nice.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, not
All right.
I just
not based on style.
this is the
based
thing
on-
is, you know, like I am a big time believer in like that sort of nostalgic quality,
Mhm.
and that reminded me of stuff from being a kid. That sort of those candies and stuff like that.
yeah.
And it gave me much more sort of like
Mhm.
like fun, innocent vibes
Yeah.
in that kind of way. So I had like this is delicious. The other one was just almost like lighter in its presentation, but also in the way it kind of brought me back to like running around like the store with the cow tail and stuff
Yeah.
like that, you know.
It's giving you those there's a word for like nostalgia or something.
Member berries.
Yeah.
You know what it made, when Mike was just talking, it made me think of we have a group chat. We were talking about like, you know, setting this up and stuff, and we got talking about Werther's originals, like that
Mm.
caramel thing. Like it,
Oh.
no, like but right, but for
Yeah.
real, like that 18 does scratch some of those nostalgic issues. You're right,
100%.
Mike.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. You know what I'm realizing right now is I'm loving the idea of doing a vertical on the holiday, especially. I think it's like a cool idea. And then I think if this was to happen again, doing a vertical, you open the beer, talk about it, do a round of presents while we finish the sips.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's
You know,
a
like
good-
I think
that's
like, just,
actually
like,
good.
flow-wise,
Yeah,
this is something we could talk about later. Just like
I think that's a
but I
yeah.
think that might be a cool idea. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being sincere.
You're,
Just
you're trying to plan next year.
You know, he's just trying to
holiday
produce our
special
show. That's
during
fine.
this.
I'm sorry, I'm reflective. You know, I try to. in education we call it best practice. I'm just
Producer
trying to
Kyle, producer Sean,
It's a-
get a fucking room, okay?
think- There's a reason we're not saying next.
We'll
week, sorry.
talk later.
Fine, put up your PowerPoint.
All right, so here, I just think it articulates my points better
That was
if
a
you
good
guys
joke.
watch my PowerPoint presentation about this. So we don't want too much dead air, so we have to have something that keeps us talking.
I think that would be. I think that is fantastic. Actually,
I think that, and like I
course
love
you do.
this. I don't know what I mean. Again, like
Not my
It's a
ideas,
year
Kyle's
away.
ideas.
it's a year away, but yeah, if we did pick like a little vertical to do, it would just be a cool little hook. Anyway, there's some other comments.
Let's see
Like,
the
that
comments.
also is a cool thing to
Vanessa
do.
Kitty.
hey Vanessa.
Something that's Rudolph. is
See, she
good.
likes Rudolph too. That's
Yeah,
good.
Frosty the Snowman.
Vanessa has
Oh,
something
you have
too.
to watch Hot Frosty.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yo,
watch
I don't know
Frosty.
how
You
we
watched the
haven't-
Frosty yet?
I still gotta watch it. I haven't watched it. And Shanice, you saw that last night. She was not interested in watching it. So I'll watch it by myself. That's fine. I've been waiting for my wife to watch it. And then we bring it up and she's like, I'm good on that movie.
Oh, I thought I thought you meant you and Shanice watched it together.
No, I wanted to watch it with her.
Oh,
And last night, Keith and I were talking about it, and she's like, with that Lacey, whatever her name
Yeah.
is, and she's like, I don't like her. So I
Lacey
kind of
Chabert?
talked about how I like her in certain ways when I was a younger person. And my wife's like, ew, that's gross. She was young. And I'm like, we were the same age at the time. And so she looks it up. She goes, yeah, she's a year older than you. I'm like, yeah. So at the time, it was okay that I thought she was cute. You know, like, I just don't think my wife wanted me to talk about it. Another woman, and I thought, but what did I say? I was pretty bad. I'm like, well, like in Lost in Space, her and Mimi Rogers in those leather outfits wasn't too bad. Mike, you can make whatever face you want, but I bet you had the same reaction when you saw that movie.
I never saw it.
Oh my god!
okay.
I was never
listen-
much of a Frosty fan though. Out of the
Oh really?
out of the winter stop motion type stuff.
You preferred the hardcore
Isn't
bullying of
Frosty-
Rudolph?
Exactly.
Frosty animated.
True. Yes.
Sure,
Yeah.
flat anime.
Yeah. As in. Look,
But it was
I was
the same
I
era.
was a Rudolph guy. I was a Grinch guy.
Yeah.
I might even prefer A Year Without Christmas.
Really?
Let's hear it though. Christmas.
It's the same people who made Rudolph. Right?
Yeah, the Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
Oh, I've seen that as like a pat.
Oh,
like
that's
You-
the
a
music
lot of
in
people probably
that
know it
one
from the
was good.
awful Batman and Robin movie because Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze
Oh,
makes
shit.
his minions sing the Cold Miser song.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Steven. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Uh-oh. You don't have a bonus gift. You already- He's like, wait, speaking of Batman, I brought Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's signing autographs of his Mr. Freeze.
I forgot a gift.
Oh my god, he
Four?
really did. And I wrapped this one. I
Oh.
wrapped this one. I forgot about this
Oh.
too.
So is this gonna be Batman's credit card
Never,
from Batman and Robin?
never leave the cave.
It's going to equally blow your mind. You already won.
Utility belt, not
He,
a money
he
belt.
did this on purpose, where he's like, I already won, but what's that? I got one more thing.
Shut the fuck up,
Dude, right? I told you.
Do I open this?
No,
I don't know.
It hasn't been open since 19 what?
It hasn't ever been opened yet, like Kyle.
Exactly, Mike. I'm trying to think of what year it came out, Mike.
1990. Kyle, 1992. Remember we watched this last year
We
after
did.
the holiday
We did. Oh
special?
my god, we did.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
They play
Batman
certain
Returns.
Christmas.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna do that tomorrow morning too.
Gotta
We're
keep
gonna put
the tradition
Batman
alive.
Returns right on. Oh my good, Keith, this is fucking amazing.
I feel like
Yeah, I have a bunch of these cards at home and like one of those like the card
Mhm.
catalog things. Yeah, I
I
don't
feel
know if
like
I can
you-
open this.
Wait, did you just say you have them at home?
I think he meant his like.
It's
Sorry, my
parents' house.
My parents' house.
Oh.
Yeah. I probably should bring them here, but it's
So like,
I can't believe.
free storage.
Hey, Sean, just real. How was that wrap? Was that okay? The wrap job was okay on that one.
I thought it was really well done.
Aw,
I thought it was- out of all of them, I think it was the best.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah,
I
you're
had an audience as I was rapping. And
it's
they
a
were-
regular vanilla ice, if you know what I
I
mean.
think it was the best wrapping except for the wrapping on those little pins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
rapping
yeah,
on the pins.
Yeah.
No,
that was the best rapping and the best gift.
that was much more Marky Mark.
So who was? So wait, it wasn't just Keith watching you rapping, or was she?
And Shanice, they both had comments. I think at one point Shanice said, "I'm really good at rapping, but this is too much fun." Like watching a struggle to rap. Yeah, she said something to that effect. It wasn't. I'm not word for word, but it was in that realm.
Carrie's close, but like instead of being like this is too much fun, she'll just be like just.
I've been so
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've been so tempted to buy the nerdiest wrapping paper, but it costs more than the gift. It's got Boromir on it,
I almost bought that.
and it says it's a gift.
Yes, I almost bought that. Yes, I saw it on Etsy. I
Yeah.
almost bought that. Yeah. Yeah,
And it's probably not that much of
because
paper either, but-
for Mike, I'm like, I don't want to do because Batman was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, all right, let me go a little deeper. Okay. Because I knew he'd been buying the Batman stuff. You guys have been talking about it. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, ooh, Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna try some Lord of the Rings stuff. So like that came up. There was like an epoxy cool thing that came up. I'm like, that's pretty cool. But then I landed on when I saw that glass, I'm like, okay, this glass is really dope and purposeful. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I saw that same wrapping paper, Steven. It was so cool. Yeah. But it was pricey.
Yeah.
For someone to just be like, shh,
Yeah.
shred.
Steven, can I ask you to, just because your proximity to
Yes.
the water, do you mind filling up my water
Sure.
glass? Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. I should have thought ahead before I sat down.
I've got lost.
Thank you so much.
Where was
No,
no, I missed it.
so we
This
did
is- I
some
think I'm here.
Vanessa comments.
This was the next one.
Oh, that's a good comment.
Nerd hype, not the lumber. Yeah, if we ever, we could just
Nerd
merge our
hype,
channels.
yeah, nerd hype, lumber, and Steven. I love that. That's a great name. That's so good. Steven, thanks so much, man.
Steven will have his own channel by next year, right, Steven?
I think we say that like every
Yeah.
Homemade caramels. I know it's just sugar, right? It's just like
It's like, was it how they have the nomad breweries, right? That
Yeah.
brew at different people's breweries.
There you go.
I'm a nomad YouTuber.
Yeah.
I do on every other people's channels.
I like that. That's a good.
that's no commitment.
Too much.
I have those old shows recorded.
Oh, dope.
Oop. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Not to bring up Rudolph again, but wasn't this like the first year in like 50 years or something wild? Like, wasn't
Oh,
like
that
a
it
really-
changed
that, they,
channel,
like,
right?
that it actually like was on. Okay. So was it the first time that was on NBC specifically in a number of years, or was
It was
that
the first time it's been on
TV?
NBC since it like aired or something like that. I think it was.
Okay.
Like the rights reverse one bought.
Okay, so it has still been airing on TV
Yeah,
once or
yeah,
twice
yeah.
or whatever
Yeah.
a year. It just wasn't NBC. Okay, got it.
That's the one. That's the one with the dentist, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Misfit Island. Yeah. Her. Yeah.
okay.
Bumbles bounce.
It should be on every day of December.
Love
Really.
it.
I like that.
I think it's never too early for any Christmas movie to ever be on TV. Christmas in July, there's so many Hallmark movies. It's great.
Oh, do they do that? They
Yeah,
do a
yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
in July. Yeah.
A lot of like Lethal Weapon on Hallmark.
Well, they're all Hallmark movies. So.
That's embarrassing.
Vanessa, you and me both. I was definitely started watching Christmas movies pretty early too.
So I was definitely one of those people for years who was like, you got to wait till after Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna say YOLO, but no, it feels right when it feels right, and I'm gonna do what I want.
What is the one Christmas movie that you feel like it's incomplete if you haven't watched it? That
Ooh,
season?
Steven with the good question.
Ooh, what?
Right.
Well, so I mean, for me, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
Okay.
I have to watch
Mhm.
that. But I anymore, I do also include Elf.
Mine has to be the Santa Claus.
Okay.
The Tim Allen, the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I have to watch both Home Alone 1 and 2.
And 2.
Those are the first two we watched this year as a family.
Okay.
I have an extended version of Home Alone
Ooh.
that has all of like the old deleted scenes added back in. They're like kind of like the crappy looking versions of it, but I give you a copy of it.
Oh, cool.
Sean, that was next level.
I think I
I
watched.
know.
I think the only Christmassy movie I watch every year is Die Hard. I think I may have missed a couple years, but yeah, Die Hard is one that I watch.
Okay. I thought you were just setting Mike up. I thought you were.
I was waiting.
For, I thought you were just like setting up for
Like, which movie
Really?
can you not watch from this season?
I don't watch Christmas movies, man.
Rudolph. It's clear.
Oh yeah, Rudolph. Mike's like Rudolph first.
So
Run,
I don't have necessarily an issue. I don't know. I just don't fucking
The
watch
Home,
them.
I know.
the Home Alone
Wait.
movies are my favorite movies, and my favorite Christmas special is still I'm a Charlie Brown Christmas guy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So can I change my answer real quick?
Mhm.
So there's not a specific movie that I watch every year, but every year I have to watch whatever terrible Christmas movies that like Netflix has.
Oh,
or, like, whatever. We always watch those. Like we always have to watch those because it's
What I love is those is like Tubi, Pluto, and like Plex TV. Like they have
are
the,
too
Well,
So you gotta go to Tubi. You get appropriate
No,
level
no.
crappy new Christmas movie.
close. No, but I like because they have like the live channels, right? So you just go into a Christmas movie.
Oh, gotcha.
So like if Carrie's going to do something and like going to shower or whatever after Kelly goes to bed, I'll put that on. Like, and I like coming into the middle of it, right? Because it's pretty simple. You can figure out what's going on within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
She goes back and you're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, this is what happened. I only watched it for like 5 minutes, but it's pretty. I'm pretty sure what happened in the beginning was this, and this. It's pretty easy. So it's just like that's just like that's like my Christmas thing. I like to jump into, and I like jumping in the middle and seeing like figuring out what's gonna happen, and then happy ever after.
I love that.
Yeah.
So going back to Home Alone, many years ago, I was like 12, and I was with my mom for a work Christmas party that they had for her, and they did trivia. They did Christmas trivia. And I was so mad. At the time they asked the question, what's the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? And I don't know what we even put, but that was the answer, was Home Alone. It's like, oh, duh. Like that is like a Christmas movie, but like it had, and then the other one that got me was how many ghosts are in A Christmas Carol? And I was so cocky. I'm like, 3. It's past, present, and future. It's 3. And the table's like, yeah, 3. So like all these adults and like, my mom brought me as a date, so like one little kid and then like all these adults. And I'm like, 3, it's 3, it's 3. And they're like, oh yeah, it is 3. Past, present, future, right? 4. I'm like, no.
Yep, Marley.
Unless we were talking about a Muppet Christmas Carol, in which there's 5.
That's true. That's true.
Because they have Jacob and Edward Marley.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, my God, you're right.
I was so excited, Sean. Sean's like, I've never even seen this. What are you talking about? I know that Sean loves that as well. Sean and I both love it. Sean and I go in to the settings to watch it with the song added back on Disney Plus. That's yes. So I know that Sean actually knows it.
I think someone said that what makes both that and Treasure Island great is that Michael Caine plays Scrooge like everyone else is a human.
Yes.
Exactly. 100% serious.
But in Treasure Island, Tim Curry plays himself like he's a Muppet.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Sorry, Mike. All right, next comment.
Where were we? I've been watching this. Oh yeah, Billy.
Sorry.
I just watched this yesterday as well. I put this on when I first started decorating yesterday. Bad Santa. So fucking funny.
I
Every
haven't
time.
seen it since it came out. I really need to revisit
It's so
that.
even Bad Santa 2 is
this one
funny.
the
Like
dust
Bad
is?
Santa is so good. It's
Wasn't
so
in a
funny.
box. I don't know whose stores he's not in a box, but
I think
this one
last
was in a
year,
box.
Shannon and I went to see Christmas Carol on stage somewhere.
You think?
No,
It might have been the year before.
Oh, okay.
Did
Well,
I want the dust in
Was it
my
good?
ear.
he deserves to see what he.
where was it?
Manchester.
Nice.
Yeah, it was well done.
Steven, the
Did a good
last one
job.
was 13%.
Yes.
So we're continuing the trend. This one is 13.6. So they keep going up a
I'll
little
make
bit.
sure I didn't misread the 0. This is 6. No, 6 is 0. No, it is 13 even.
What's that one?
13.6, and the
So
2018 was 12 point
12.7.
something. Yeah.
Up 0.3, up 0.6.
So the 2015 should be like a 7%.
It should be up 0.9. No, it should be up 0.9. 1.2.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about Muppet Treasure Island or something?
Yeah.
I never liked any adaptations of Treasure Island, including the originals. I never liked them until I saw Treasure Planet, which is also Disney.
Oh, that was so
That
good.
movie fucking
Oh,
rules.
Treasure Planet. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
so good. It's my
Everyone
it's my,
forgets about it.
it's my favorite
Yes,
fucking.
right? People sleep on it.
It's my favorite adaptation of that story.
I don't think I've seen it since it came out. I have to go back and watch it.
It is so
Yeah. I don't think
so
Is it this?
fucking good.
So yes, it's not like a universal thing.
Talking about the Home Alone thing. It bugs me. I still haven't been able to make a
Jeez,
chance.
I think I gave you way less.
That's all right.
My bad.
Made a chance to a trip to Bissell Brothers.
Yeah, I did.
No, don't worry about it.
He wants because
I actually have some, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, this way you get an actual sip.
Yeah. Bissell Brothers every year their annual barrel aged porter they put out is called Angels with Filthy Souls.
Yes, that beer is so good.
Yes.
I think you got a bottle before. You got it when you were there. I think.
Yeah, I drank it when I was there.
This is.
I have
This resembles more the last one than the first one.
I feel like this is
But-
75% the last one, and 25% the 2018. I think there's a little uptick in caramel and stuff.
There's an uptake in caramel in this one.
And it is uptick of
Over the
of
last
chocolate.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
well that's for sure.
Over
Yeah,
the
I think there's more chocolate though.
Yeah.
It's got the same darkness that the last one had that the
yeah.
18 didn't.
Yeah. This reminds me of.
If you look at the very bottom, you sort of get like sort of ambery kind of
Yeah.
notes, which I like.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Or is that just a red light that Sean put on?
No, I mean,
Just kidding.
yeah.
It's just a stupid
The
joke.
the aroma kind of reminds me of a payday bar with a little bit of chocolate.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, payday bar.
So we're not
Now, like-
going as far as
Keith, you and I know what
Shoot,
what's in
what-
a payday bar, but for the people who don't, a payday bar
It's
has.
basically just peanuts and caramel, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's caramel, but it is a
Nougat?
sort of, is a nougaty.
It's a nougat in the
thingy.
middle, then caramel,
Yeah.
then peanuts. Yeah,
Oh, I do get some nuttiness. Okay, I gotcha.
yeah, because it's not wrapped in chocolate. If you
Oh,
pull it out.
I
and,
thought-
and it basically payday with chocolate on it is Baby Ruth, right?
Oh,
Oh, maybe.
Basically,
okay.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It is interesting how like a lot of those
Yeah.
candy bars are like it's just like
so similar.
the
yeah, but one
just a-
different ingredients
Yeah.
and now it's this.
Well,
yeah.
a Milky Way with peanuts is a Snickers, basically.
Yeah,
Because is it Three Musketeers that just has the nougat?
Just
Yeah.
nougat,
yeah, but
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and it's its own weird kind of nougat.
True,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to go back to the beer real quick. This one has a much harsher ethanol note than the
Yeah.
other ones did.
Okay, so that was
Yeah.
similar to the thing I was going to say. Is this is the first one that I get a decent amount of bourbon in
Yeah.
the aroma,
It's boozy.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're on the same page there.
This is the first probably on the nose I would guess barrel aged stout.
Exactly, 100%.
Or sipping it. Cool.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking awesome.
See, this is kind of hitting the sweet spot for me where it's got the stoutiness, blah 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 from the last one, but still got the caramel and stuff I liked in the first
Yeah.
one. And for the first time, I'm getting a little bit of coconut, which I like in bourbon
Okay.
barrel aged stouts.
You know, the thing is, I
Not
still,
but I do
like,
get a little bit.
even though this is a little roasty, I still don't get like what I call stout vibes.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I mean,
Yeah.
it has things, but like it, porn when you see it, stout when you see it.
I'm unfamiliar with this word.
Porn.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the Senate. The one senator back in the '80s said, I don't know if it's porn. No, I'm trying to tell you, let you know.
Yeah.
But I know when I
I
see
can't
it.
define it, but I know what I see.
sometimes the full word has an ography at the end.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, right.
Oh yeah, scientifically, it's not just tits. But okay.
I need to. If anyone just
Mom,
bought
I
me-
know you're watching because you miss your son and you're in Florida. I told you, like, hey, if you want to, like, see me,
We are drinking beer and saying bad words, and I say
sorry,
the
you'll
word
notice,
kiss, and
Mom,
that's the
I at no
problem.
point said any bad words. I haven't sworn. I haven't said anything inappropriate, Mom. I still love you, and you're proud of me.
Kyle's been an angel on camera.
And Sean didn't finish his thought, even more so off camera. Thanks, Sean. It's true.
Welcome, buddy.
Well,
He's been an angel on this camera at least.
oh my God. Listen, hey, you know what? OnlyFans, supplemental income. I got no shame.
You got to support yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
that
know,
gonna come
I don't know if
back.
you guys have seen the price of eggs, but I'm the first to mention it. They've gone up. I don't even eat eggs, but they've
That
gone
was
up. in
the
price.
thing. Like, you're vegan. That
They've
doesn't
gone up in
count.
price, and I saw that price go up, and I'm like, oh,
listen.
That's
I get free range eggs all the time for like $3.50 a fucking dozen. It's not a big
free,
deal.
yeah, free range. They're $3.50 a dozen range.
I fucking win.
I don't think I understand what free range is. I'm just messing. I'm not an idiot. I promise. Yeah, this is. I think I still might prefer the 2018 though, even though this one's like actually
Yeah.
stouty and like.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I really feel like I'm pulling from vibes. Like these are all awesome.
I have
You know?
not been disappointed with these three. Yeah.
And this one here is like it's not more different, but I do like that. Like you go on the third one, that there are still huge differences even from the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's the thread. A little bit there, but
Yeah,
they
yeah, I
they
agree.
are
Mhm.
very much different experiences. You
Yeah.
know, it's not. And I can't think of a. I don't think I can think of a bourbon barrel aged stout that like is released once a year. That's always the exact same. Like there's so many variables and it changes, and then so I don't think that's unique. But man, these are hitting, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when they're different, that's usually disappointing. This is not that. When they're different, it's like, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, these
But
are-
when you see like major
Yeah.
differences from year to year, you're like,
yeah, it's
but I'm not getting that vibe here.
like every time you have a Dogfish Head 60 a minute, it should taste the same. But I think like the once a year barrel age releases, there's more grace of them being
60
different.
minute or the
You mean World Class
120?
Stout? or what?
No, just like Dogfish said. No, I'm saying like sorry. But the point I'm trying to make is beers that are consistently released throughout the year.
Oh
yeah,
You want that consistency, but you
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
understand the once a year barrel age releases. They're not going to taste the exact same as the year before.
Right,
But
but
you still want them to taste good. And like, and again, going back to the Bourbon County.
that's the point I was going to make. Is I feel like that we'll get into more later, but it is distinctly Bourbon County, but it was just not Bourbon County the way I like it to be Bourbon County.
I mean, it's literally what I said in my review.
Yeah.
It's like you started at 0 and you're going towards full Bourbon County. And they stopped at like 75%. It's like, yeah, these have like the Bourbon County ness of it, but it doesn't like get
Yeah.
all the way to the
Yeah.
finish line for me. You know, it was the issue. Yeah.
But what I'm saying from these ones is these are 3 distinctly different beers, and like I mean very, very distinct, and I think they're all awesome in their own way.
Yes.
Like I don't feel like either is missing anything. They're just all different.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Sorry.
You know, I still like the two. I think we all are still saying the same thing. That was the
Yep.
best.
18.
I'm not like
Yep.
drinking this like, oh, I wish I hit like the 18. I'm still like, oh no, this one's really good too. You know, it's different and still really good.
It's a journey.
Yeah. That's a good way.
This one's the best one based on barrel aged imperial stout.
Yes, for sure.
closest.
I think barrel aged, and we'll end there. Like
It is the closest
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
barrel aged
Yeah.
imperials.
but it
That we've had
has
so far. Yes, for sure. Yeah, and you get the most barrel out of this one
Mm.
that we've had.
you get more booze.
And
too.
it might be the booze, but I am getting more of that tannic drying on the side of my cheeks
Yep.
and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which could be from the barrel, could just be the booze too.
or both.
Yeah.
But you're also sort of getting like you're actually distinctly getting bourbony kind of notes as well.
Yep.
And it's probably the ABV, but this one definitely gives me warming in the
Boozy.
chest and stuff.
Yeah, but it's also the third one.
That's true. A couple more comments. While
Yeah,
we...
some comments. So this one I started laughing at like when we first started pouring this, and I wanted to bring it up so bad.
That's good. That's good.
Oh man.
I don't know. You know, Sean, maybe I was too like forceful that you can't open those. Is that the right thing to open that pack?
I don't know.
It's been unopened
I
for-
don't know what you
What year
get.
was it? 1992 is when those cards came out.
Right,
If you,
but
if you want to open it, I can go get you another unopened pack.
They had multiple.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's the
This actually says 1991 on it.
91?
the movie came out in
what's
Night
what
two.
was the
92,
organizer
yeah.
lady?
It was like
Does it
July, though,
spark
wasn't it? It was
joy?
like
Does it
summer.
spark
Yeah,
joy to
summer
you
movie.
more
Yeah, so it does
being
it.
in the unopened pack,
'Cause now
or
I'm
will it
look-
spark more joy of being able to open it and look through them?
Yeah, probably looking at them. We'll
right.
let's discuss in a little bit. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
Like
Well,
to me, I get more
because,
joy
like-
from it probably just looking at the packs.
I feel like that on a
Well,
shelf.
you're right. Like, yeah, what is it for you?
Well, I guess you could technically open this and then still maybe take the cards out and wrap something around it and still put it on a shelf. You know what I mean?
That makes you happy.
Well, let's just,
However
let's-
you want to
let's-
do it.
Let's
It's
keep
yours
going.
now.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's your
Comments.
gift, man.
But maybe look up on
Feel
eBay how
protected.
much they're going for.
Does anyone have stuff from Little Willow? Didn't we talk about Little Willow recently?
The movie?
No, it's just Willow. What's I don't
No,
know. what
or was Little
is.
Willow the remember the beer we had at Five Horses?
Oh.
Oh, I think that was.
Was
I-
that Little
yeah,
Willow?
I think that was.
Hold on.
Did you check it in?
Sorry,
I'm gonna go check
Last
Five
year, I don't know
Horses.
your non-YouTube name. I don't know. Like, yeah, Little Willow is.
Hold on.
I think we had a beer from
Is
them.
Little Willow
So it's a brewery
local to
thing?
New England or Boston? It is Little Willow. Yep, we had this. Yeah, we had their year round.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It was fantastic.
awesome.
It was double dry hop New England IPA with Citra. It was phenomenal.
We ended up getting a couple glasses of it.
Yeah, we did. We ended up getting 2 of them. We never ordered two beers in
No.
the same way.
It was that good.
That's how that
The
live
great-
oak Hefeweizen, I think I told you guys.
Yeah, yeah,
about.
yeah.
Well, we ordered something and they came back and said we don't have it. In a panic, we just ordered that again.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah.
But like it hit just as hard the second time.
It was so good.
You know.
It's so good. It's so good.
Is it a local brewery?
I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, Northampton, Mass. So a little like way far away.
Yeah.
Like Northampton's like what, 2 hours?
It's far. Yeah. It's,
Same state. I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I meant that like
Yeah, yeah.
sincerely. Yeah, like it's local and all.
I
that
mean,
stuff.
you can drive for 9 hours from one part of New York to the other if you go the right way.
Yeah, that's
It's like-
fair. Yeah.
It's like being in the same.
You're
state
right.
as
Like,
me.
what's local? Like,
Which
is that
they-
it's got to be a 15-minute drive or in your county and your
Yeah.
area code?
I think Texas, you can drive in a
Christmas
straight
story,
line across,
obviously.
and it's like 10 hours.
Okay, fair enough, people. It's not local at all. It's not local at all. It's unlocal. The Christmas Story, that's a good one.
Vanessa, which you mean the new Christmas Story 2, right? Not the original
Well, of
Christmas
course.
Story.
Who
Hold
would
on.
say that?
The real Christmas Story 2 is A Summer Story, and that movie's amazing.
Stop.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
No.
It's awesome.
Okay.
There's one of the Tolkien kids in it.
They made
It's
a
really
movie.
good.
Really?
Yeah.
The book.
What?
Oh, they did make a movie of a similar
Is-
story.
And that's the one that has the kid from A Christmas Story, but he's grown up.
No, he
No,
didn't know.
That's
He's
what
a different
Sean
actor.
and I are talking about.
No, I'm serious. It's a good movie. It really is.
It's that's like the first like sequel to the
Yeah.
Well, no, they
but
did make a
it-
second Christmas Story movie
Right.
with the dude from Home Alone, Richard Stern. Richard Stern, no, Richard Stern.
Daniel.
David Stern, thank you.
yeah. Who narrated The Wonder Years?
Yes.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
That's him.
Yeah.
The show? Yeah, that's his. Yep, that's his
Oh.
voice.
Yeah.
I love Daniel Stern.
Yeah, he's got a great
The
voice.
first-
Like you don't kind of think about him when we watch Home Alone or whatever, but he's like got a really good voice.
A Christmas Story and A Summer Story both came from like parts of a book by one person. It was sort
Yeah.
of like an anthology kind of a book.
What's that author's name? I literally just read this, so I can't think of the author of the book. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Get to the next comment.
Either way, find The Summer Story. I mean, listen, it's not.
The movie's almost over. Hans Gruber's falling. Keep going. We want to.
That's when
play by
Christmas
play.
season officially starts.
My dad was watching this wonderful. Wasn't it a couple of years ago that who got the Hans Gruber falling? Oh, Josh got me that, didn't
Yeah.
he? Who the
The-
heck is that?
I don't know. It's yours.
Just the advent calendar. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah.
It's not. It's a sort of.
Yeah, I
a,
remember that.
it's a sort of.
Was that just last year?
That was awesome. Where is it?
I don't know.
I took all the Christmas stuff out. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
I gotta find it. That was one of the favorite gifts ever.
Can I admit something? I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
I watched it for the first time a couple of years ago.
I love It's a Wonderful Life, but I really have to be in the right mood to watch it.
I will gladly watch it. I
it
just
is,
have never
yeah.
watched it.
It starts off so slow.
Oh,
Like no, I mean I think it's a great story.
I'm not opposed to it.
It's not my deal, but I understand why it's well loved.
Yeah.
But it fucking takes a while to get going.
Okay.
But those are the movies of the day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm assuming. I don't know which one he's talking about. He or she's talking. Maybe Christmas Story.
Yeah, the Christmas.
Or maybe the
Story,
second one.
too.
Yeah. Tubi plays. Like that's what I like about Tubi and Pluto. Like you can just find all this random stuff. Like it's free, and like you go on there and they have shows that you wouldn't expect to see, like just old school sci-fi stuff and other comedies.
That's
It's like
cool,
always
man.
playing live too, so you can jump in whenever you want.
Okay.
And like not having cable, it kind of gives you that cool thing of just jumping into like a movie or
Yeah.
a show randomly. You know what I mean?
There was something about that. Like you just kind of like locked in. Like, oh, Tommy Boy's on again. I'm just gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like it just kind of. I kind of miss that era where now I just like look at each app. Like, there's nothing to watch. There's literally thousands
Yeah.
of things on every app, and I'm like, there's nothing to watch.
Yeah, I used to tell people when I was trying to like rank my top 10 movies of all time, I used to say I'd have my top 10 greatest movies and then my top 10 favorite movies. And the favorites were the ones that if I'm flipping through a channel and it's on, I'm stopping
Yes.
and watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
I try to make the distinction. Here's how I make the distinction: my favorite movie versus my favorite film. Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm right there
That
with
makes
it. Like,
sense,
you know,
that
like
makes
Spinal Tap is my favorite movie, but I wouldn't argue it's the best film ever made. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but it's like it's my favorite movie. I could watch it a million times. I probably have.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
here we go.
We've talked about how much.
Blasphemy, motherfucker! It is the greatest film of all time.
It's so good. It's so good. No, because Mike and I have talked about. how
Oh,
much we
I
both
love
like
Spinal
Spinal
Tap.
Tap. Yeah,
I love
it's so
Spinal Tap.
good.
So good.
It is. No, it really. Seriously?
I haven't seen it either.
This is how much I love it. I've never watched it with my wife because I know she won't like it. And I think that would be the end of us. I'd be like,
Dude,
'cause I know she wouldn't find it funny at all. 'Cause it's not her sense of humor.
I will watch things I know my wife and laugh and cackle and scream at the TV while she just looks at me like, "You're fucking
Oh
stupid."
yeah, there's so many movies we're watching. It's like, why are you laughing at this? I'm like, it's hilarious.
Dude, when we were living on Bellevue Street, I put on Ready to Rumble, which is not a good movie, but I fucking love it. I love it, and it was like we would be doing stuff, and like it would be playing in the background. And every time I restarted all day, and she's like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "Because it's awesome." And she's like, "I hate you." And then she proposed marriage.
So that's what it is.
I
Okay.
win.
David Arquette.
Yeah, dude. There's no defending that movie.
No.
But the parts of it that, I mean, at one point when like the sort of the old man wrestler type character.
Yeah.
He's about to get jumped by like these, Sid Justice and all these huge guys. And you see the next scene that they're like broken and crying under the couch, and he's like, "Yeah, I got him, Sonny," and stuff. It's ridiculous. It's Martin Landau, who was like 90 at the time. You know?
Wow. Okay.
A part where David Arquette, he's Rose McGowan goes to seduce him. He answers the door and he's like, "Buenos nachos," and she said, "Ooh, Spanish," and he's like, "Yeah, I took it in high school a bunch of times." And she says, "Oh, you're fluent?" He said, "No, I feel fine." Dude, the movie is the fucking best. It's the best.
So the question is, do we watch Spinal Tap or Ready to Rumble after we do this?
I never watching the Star Wars holiday special.
We have a list now. We have a list now.
Arguably, isn't like one of the they say the beginning of the end for WCW is when they put the championship on Arquette to promote that movie.
It was no, that was honestly it was a long time coming. I think that people.
Well, there's the finger poke of doom.
Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of that there was a lot of issues.
Wait,
with
did
that.
they really put the championship on him?
Yes.
On him too?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
How did he lose it?
I don't care.
Didn't he own part of one of the companies, or wasn't he doing something like that?
He was doing his own thing, like recently.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years, he was like just doing wrestling and not like acting. And
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Good for him.
Yeah, he was a legitimate fan. He didn't go into this like
Yeah.
as a gimmick.
yeah, like it wasn't like his fault, but
No.
I'm like it was the company's fault. It was stupid to put.
No,
heavily
some of the stuff they did was really dumb. Like even hiring Vince Russo, and they did a lot of dumb things. But also giving Hulk Hogan carte blanche to do whatever he wanted. Thankfully, he never did any fucking
And the
Christmas
funny
stuff.
thing for me is I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling growing up. I never watched any of this live. I am just a history buff and got into this like late, and I've gone back and read it.
Read
Watched all
everything?
of this.
Christmas Story Christmas. That's what it is. Christmas Story Christmas. Yes.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I thought they did a cool job with it.
I am waiting for it's our Christmas themed quiz show. Mike would, I call it the holiday special just to make it not so Mike doesn't kill me. So I think if I did that, Mike would definitely.
Wait,
kill me.
okay. So I always thought it was after the Star Wars holiday special. I thought because of you guys like me, I'm not making fun of you guys being nerds and liking Star Wars. I thought that's why you called
I'm
it
not
a holiday
a fucking nerd.
special. All these- Mike,
No,
you
no,
are
I
a
just
huge-
called it. I tried to make
Hey,
it
guys,
somewhat
can
neutral.
we replay Mike opening the Green Ranger sticker pack and then put him saying, "I'm not a nerd," right afterwards? Thank you.
I say, "quote I'm not a fucking nerd." Okay.
Well, again, my mom's watching, so I'm not swearing.
What's up, nerds?
Yeah, Jesse, we're nerds.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? That's a good dude.
That's not a bad movie to watch on New Year's Day.
Okay,
That's not bad.
cool. I'm very
Not
pro
to change
Muppet.
let's change the subject. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, and I like ELP.
Oh, maybe it's one of those ones that maybe I might know it when I hear it, but I don't recognize it from. I mean, they're great.
Chunk like Baby Ruth. I'm assuming that's what.
Did you
Jesse's
guys
doing. Doing
just
that.
music that Yacht Rock documentary? Did anyone watch that? No, it's so good.
The what?
The Yacht Rock documentary
No.
just gets so good.
I like what has been relabeled later, the rock, but it's such a weird thing to just talk about like multiple different genres of music just because of the
And they
time
totally
frame.
lean into that.
Yeah.
To be fair, they really go through like why they came up with that term and,
Yeah.
and like who are the artists, like how like all the guys from Toto, like how that was like a big thing. It's a really well, in my opinion, it's a really well done documentary.
Greatest Christmas song you're driving. Oh, that's a good song. Fairy Tale New York. I don't know Fairy Tale in New York.
I know it. That's the greatest Christmas song of all
Oh
time.
yeah, Pogus. Yeah,
It is the Pogues.
And what if I heard it?
or Pogus. Yeah, sorry.
It is the
Pogus.
greatest Christmas song of all time, by far.
Sean, it's in the holiday. It's in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, it is. Oh, then I've heard it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard it? I mean, does it have
They
all the
don't-
bad
they-
words?
No, it does not have all the bad words. They play part of it. To be fair to Mike, they play part of the song,
No,
Okay.
I was saying because there's some naughty words in that
and
one.
then there are some words that I would not say on camera.
no.
Also in the
Read with them.
Reed would say those words.
Who uses my sick dick?
Free read.
Free read.
Oh, I didn't actually write it on the shirt.
Should give me a Sharpie.
I should have. It would have been.
Reed, where are you if you're watching?
Where's Reed?
We should probably text him now.
He's watching. He's like,
Cheers. I had an aged
2020 Bourbon County base that was
Oh,
amazing compared to the newer releases.
Yeah, I bet it was, John.
Uh,
We know it was.
Aren't we all slow clapping that? No, okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
The most recent is my favorite.
Where's
as far as
Josh?
Bourbon County
Oh,
is
I think the
2022.
last year saying his name is
I think we
Josh.
talked about that.
Oh, Josh. Okay, thank you.
At first, I thought he was asking like where Mike's brother was, and I
no,
was
no,
like,
no, no, yeah. No, I said I
literally
don't.
just
I,
texted
said,
Josh.
I apologize. I didn't know his
what's he doing?
actual name, so I
He
appreciate.
didn't know where I was, so he's, hey, what's going on? Where are you?
Oh, huh.
I said, I'm at the special, and he said, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
it's today. I had to work.
Yeah, in about 20 minutes, he's gonna ask me to buy the UFC pay-per-view for him. Because I did this at the
"You're
fucking
missing
UFC.
the UFC for this."
What?
That's how you know Mike really truly
Oh my
loves
God.
me
And you know
and
what?
Christmas.
I was gonna make a joke about it, and I
That's-
didn't. And now
This is why this is how much
special.
Mike loves Steven. And you
Aw.
guys can all fuck off.
That's how we know that this is especially special.
we were at Bear.
Listen, the last person here outside of Sean that I hung with by myself more or less was Steven. I'm just saying. It was last year, but whatever.
last year, like 2 months ago.
No. But I met him at Treehouse.
Oh, I think I'm about Philly. How you all went up? All the cool people went to the rooftop. And
That is
Oh, yeah.
true.
Yeah, that is true.
You two were
Yeah, you
watching-
guys.
We were solving all the world's problems. Like an hour and a half downstairs.
Through my bottle shot.
That's the best part of Beer Turbopalooza, honestly.
Okay.
It's like
So,
that type of stuff.
I'm gonna open.
Yeah, start it up.
Do you guys want to know what's different about the 2021 off the
Let's-
bat, or
let's
we
drink
wait
it.
later?
Drink
Let's
it
wait.
first.
Let's wait.
Okay. Okay.
Because I haven't agreed with any of those, by the way.
I told you the ABV, but I
So
didn't
wait,
know
Josh, are
which one was
you
different.
semi? Well, I guess semi-local. If you're near Northampton, that means you're not local to us. But like, you must be. Are you in
I
Mass?
kind
Or
of
in
wish I
England?
didn't know, so to see if I could notice it myself. But good.
The wrestling arcade did recently was really for his documentary. Oh, he has a documentary too. I'm so far behind. So much content to consume.
Yes.
I didn't watch the McMahon.
I disagree.
I used to say I was
I
really
watched,
hoping that the
before sunset,
that
before
the
sunrise.
writer's strike would go on for about 5 years, so that I could have time to catch up on everything.
Oh, remember the last time we talked? Everyone keeps pouring heavy pours.
Have some.
So that's fine. I'm gonna give Steven
Yeah, you still pour some.
That's good. What was I gonna ask? Did you remember the last time we talked about Star Wars?
Yeah.
Did you ever finish the Mandalorian?
No, there was 5.
I have not.
I didn't get.
Dude, it's so
one
good.
of these.
Oh no, I
I
just
just
haven't watched much
I will-
since.
I will trash.
Play some.
I will trash
Okay.
some Star Wars content. Fucking, that is outstanding.
I love these. They're so
When I was watching The Mandalorian, that was the first time since I saw Rogue One that I felt like I was watching a Star Wars
yes,
like material.
for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Alright, this is the most I feel. Looking at it, looks the most homogenous, if that makes sense. As in, I'm not seeing
Oh,
a
yeah.
massive gradation
Yeah.
compared to some others where I'm seeing
Yeah.
like a camel ring and then a dark ring.
Yeah, no, you're
At the-
right.
Why don't you have your own channel? That was like the most like scientific thing that like anyone in this room has said.
Independence of beer. It's the name of the
Like, I
channel,
give
and
up.
That's what he does.
Let's just give him Nerdsense and just let him do it. Give him the channel.
Don't do that. 'cause
No,
if
I'll just be
when
the-
it like instantly triples or something, you're gonna feel really bad.
I'll just be the alternate for Mike when he can't be in.
All right, fair.
Which is 3/4 of the time. of the show.
All right, smell it.
I mean, honestly, this is probably the most sort of like single, like cohesive nose, like where I'm not pulling like a million different things, and not in a way that's boring.
There's booze though. You could definitely get this.
Yeah,
There's still barrel.
yeah, but this is much more sort of stouty in that way. You sort of
For
get a little
sure.
bit of chocolate, a little bit of roast. You do get some sweetness. You do get that through line of that caramel, sort of like
That's what I was
molasses
gonna
thing.
say. Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
But nothing is as big as the 2018.
No, but that's been the through line the whole way through.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I still get a nuttiness.
Yep.
And I get some sort of like cherry or some sort of
I get like
Like-
just cherry wood.
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I do get sort of like cherry and dark fruit. I've been getting that to the last couple. I can see what you're saying, but this one is the wood is very, very pronounced.
Yeah. Although I'm not getting as much bourbon,
No,
which just makes me think that might be the change you were talking about.
Should we taste it? Well,
do it.
Do you want me to tell you, or should we taste it first?
Let's taste
Yeah,
it.
taste it.
Let's do it.
cheers,
Cheers,
ladies.
folks.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
First off, the mouthfeel is different.
Oh yeah, it's softer. Yeah, I think it's more syrupy.
Yeah, we're serious.
Yeah.
That's yep.
Big difference.
It's got more carb left in it. so it's
Yeah.
a little fluffier.
That kind of makes sense. It's a newer vintage. That makes sense too. Yeah.
Wow. It actually
This is the closest to a
Oh,
stout.
and the finish, yeah, is the most bitter imperial stout finish.
Oh yeah. But also has the most like the bitter imperial stout finish and the most booziness too. I think
I
you get
think,
that you get that
yeah.
ethanol on this on like
Yeah.
this back of your palate a little bit.
even though I say that this is the most stout, I still think this is closer to like barley wine territory.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
of them have been. I feel like it's
Oh,
closer. But this one is, as far as all of them we've had, this is the closest to a
So
stout.
now let's
Like
find
this
the-
is like
let's
a
find out the
barley wine
differences.
with like cacao nibs or something.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. No, I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
That's a good,
Or,
good
or
call.
like you say, this literally does taste like a barley wine stout blend.
yeah.
Yeah, that could be that.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
blend.
Yep. But I do that good. I do get those sort of cacao nib kind of vibes for sure.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
It's
Yeah.
really
honestly,
all of them.
there's
Really
there's no drop off.
No.
It's just preference.
There's
I
a
feel
different
like.
kind of wood involved in this.
What are you getting here? What's the difference?
Yeah,
You want me to tell you guys at this
Yes.
point?
Or should we
there's
guess?
a different wood.
All right. So Stephen and Keith, well done. Aged in bourbon, rye, and weeded whiskey barrels.
Wheat. Oh, it's the wheat.
All the other ones were just bourbon barrels.
It's the.
Oh.
It's
This
the
one
I'm getting the-
changes to bourbon,
I'm
rye,
not getting
and
the wheat.
weeded.
I'm getting the rye.
There is a
Wheat.
spice.
Oh,
in
that's
this.
weird.
And Stephen, to your credit, you were the first to mention the difference of barrel presence, and then Keith also weighed in on it. So to be fair, and I mean, for what it's worth, I knew ahead of time.
Yeah.
So factor that in, but
I
I get
feel
that
like
spicy rye
there's
a
a
little
spiciness.
bit, you know. So that's one of the things I did taste, but I'm trying to be fair. I also knew that it was somewhat rye. So
What I am getting though is, and that means though that the base beer in this is, I'm getting way more fruit from it than I was getting from the others, because I almost was wondering if there was some port barrel or something in there, just a touch or
and
something.
I think the wheated
that could be.
when to me
Yeah.
that's what it would be. That's adding that. In my
But like I don't. When I've had like weeded whiskeys, I don't like particularly get like significantly more fruit.
It generally
more
gets more,
sweetness.
yeah, more
to me,
sweetness. Yeah,
which
more
then
sweetness.
makes me think fruit. That's why I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I see
Well,
that.
you're right. It's not inherently more fruity, but to me, it's
Yeah.
more sweet.
But yeah, I went to that tasting about a week ago. Yeah, a week and a day ago. And they had the 2015 Regal Rye.
Oh,
From,
wow, yeah. Oh, yes, I remember you sent
yeah,
the picture. Yes,
And
yes.
this, I'm getting some of those kind of rye notes that I'm remembering from that. But
I feel like what I've been getting through most of these has been much more sort of like big raisin, apricot kind of things. This one here, I'm getting more bright red fruit,
Oh, I can see the berry. There's definitely some berry.
Yeah.
much more berry. I'm getting
I
almost
like
like
that.
raspberryness. I'm getting.
Yeah.
I might go in the middle. I'm getting some plum. A little.
I
bit
can
of
see that. I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah. But like, I'm
Like
getting
a
more
little-
instead of
little
dry fruit.
underripe plum.
Yeah,
plum.
yeah.
But instead of getting like the dry fruit, I'm getting much more like bright, like
Some juicier.
juicier
yeah.
things.
It
So-
does. Someone else already said this, but it's also comes across kind of like a stout barley wine-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it really like all. And you know what? Until doing this, I've never thought that. Well, like drinking one Parabla at a time. I never really thought of it anything other than like the stout aged in bourbon barrels, of course,
Yeah.
you know, like. But there is this like barley wine-ishness of it. It's really interesting.
And you know the things like
water bottle is excessive.
yeah. I do think on the whole,
It's
like,
exhausting.
So that's the
from
water bottle version of the growlers that you could get that have like that have the CO2 canister that.
Did you watch the new Treehouse video?
No.
Oh, because he talks about that in the new Treehouse
Oh.
video. Yeah.
I like my water on side pull.
I'm gonna get you that
You know what?
side pull
Keith
can
would.
later.
He would. Nothing against anyone else commenting.
Oh,
But
more, sorry.
I see a new commenter chiming in as well. I want to get to.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine.
Merry
Cheers,
Christmas!
What's up, Alex? I assume Dan specifically, but what's up, guys?
And is
What
there
other
anyone
half
else?
beer are you drinking, Dan?
Good job making that joke. I was gonna make it next. To be fair, my dad did before he died. He was
very
drinking.
very interesing that that's how that worked out with
My
your dad,
my
too.
uncle
Yeah,
is
it
in
was.
my uncle is in his mid-60s right now, so we're getting there.
My grandparents on my dad's side do like some craft beer. Doppelbox, IPAs. Their favorite is Jenny, if that counts or not. But
I I
They
mean, I
love
don't know if
Jenny
that counts,
Cream
but it counts.
But like IPAs and stuff, they get excited about. My grandfather one time we were at a
Jenny
brewery and they had a triple bock. He's like the cheapest guy ever. He's like, oh, Winnie.
Winnie Cam.
Sorry, Grandpa. My story can't compare to Winnie. He's too cute.
But
But yeah,
when
anyway,
I-
so like he had this triple bock, and he's like, "This is great." He bought a pitcher, and it was like the most expensive thing there. It was a triple bock. And we're just like, "You paid for that?" He's like, "It's so good." And we're like, "Oh my god, you're like literally the cheapest person I've ever met." And I'm like, he's like, "Is that good?" I bought a pitcher for the rest of us. I'm like, "Wow, Grandpa." So yeah, so Billy, I'm not trying to one up you, but they're in their late 80s. And
maybe 10 years ago, my dad didn't even make it to 60, but I don't want to make it being sad or anything, but
yeah.
when I was living with him, I was because I would have been homeless otherwise. I moved back from Hawaii, and it doesn't matter. So, but I always had crap beer in the fridge, and at the time, Sam Adams was doing like all these nitro beers at the time.
I remember those.
And so,
yeah.
I don't know. My dad was pretty serious alcoholic. He's like, "Oh, I have no beer. Can I have one of yours?" I was like, "If you want it." And every time he was like, "Oh, it's the worst piss ever." And then he was like, "These are great."
Really?
Well, nitro, you kind of like it. Kind of minutes the flavors a little bit. I think that's part of it.
Yeah, but
What
like
were these nitro ones? I don't
they
know.
did like a nitro white.
The nitro white ale
Ale,
is so
they did
good.
like a sort of a darker one. I don't remember. They did a few of them.
I don't remember these at all.
They
It's
even
very
had
limited.
they even had their own.
Glass.
They even had their own glass. They put out with it.
Really?
Didn't they do Rebel as a nitro?
I'm
I
not
don't,
sure.
I don't know that, but I
They did a
Maybe.
bunch of variants of it. I don't remember.
The
that
grapefruit
one.
one was fucking world class, by the
Raw
way.
was
First
so great,
batch.
though.
Wasn't only the first batch good? I
Rebel
thought-
Raw, the first batch.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. of.
Re-
That's
re-
what I'm
I think
thinking
they were all okay. The first batch was just amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's what I was thinking.
But but my dad was like, he's like, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna run a store. You need anything? Oh, maybe give me some of those with the Sam Adams." I was like, "All right, sure."
But Billy, back to you though, dude. Yeah, you crush it.
Is that how old he is?
Oh yeah,
No
yeah. He just
shit.
turned 70. Yeah. He got some Utopias and stuff to celebrate. Oh, yeah.
No
That's
shit.
badass, dude. Congrats, dude.
And he's got this sweet Star Wars.
Listen, I've seen his comments for a very long time. He does not come off like an old man. That guy,
Billy's
that guy got some spryness to him.
he for sure hip. Definitely loves the craft beer. He's tech savvy, like all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I honestly, like I said, I never met you or anything, but like in all the like the vague interactions, I would never have imagined you were older than anyone in my family has ever been.
Oh.
No.
I know.
No, I
Dude, Billy. Also, his mom's still kicking. Like, yeah, like.
dude, I have a
good
picture.
genes.
Oh yeah,
My
you made that-
grandmother died in
genes.
'56 before I was even born, and she looked like she was 110.
It's crazy when you look at people back then, like the Tim Allen and the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
He was 38.
No.
38.
No. Oh my god.
Probably
Like, nothing
age.
against him, but like.
Late 40s, 50s, maybe.
I'll be 38.
Why?
in like 3
I don't know.
months.
You're
Doesn't
so
look,
young.
doesn't look like we did in our.
It was
30s.
from what 93.
Yeah, 94, 94.
All right, so he
What?
was
36.
he was busted badly for all the drug stuff in the late 70s, and he was in his early 20s. That stands to reason.
Right,
The
but like
oldest person.
I guess with the looking like, but most people like that back then, like way older than they do, especially in the 50s. and
You
stuff.
may be older,
I
but
remember looking pretty old in that movie.
Oh my god, you probably haven't seen that movie in
Keith the
17
Asian
years.
dog eaters.
Not in 30 years.
He's Asian dog. All right, someone get Keith a backpack.
I came prepared. I don't know what everyone's complaining about.
Oh, they did a Wegmans collab.
Are you fucking
What?
serious?
Wegmans another half collab. What the? I miss Wegmans so much. I hate because the capital region doesn't have a Wegmans in New York.
I love Wegmans.
I love Wegmans. It's
We don't have one near me either.
Oh really?
Yeah, like
It's
40
so
minutes
it's
We have
because
we have a Wegmans near us, but it's so expensive.
oh really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Even the mayor.
It's like in the rich part
Yeah.
of the.
Oh,
And
who's
it's
this?
not something that
Oh,
Who's this
Katie.
pretty lady?
Oh wow!
Aw, Katie.
Yay!
Catherine
Katie.
Moore. You love your daddy. Yeah, okay. So Katie.
I buy some beer some
Katie, I
Anyway,
just want you
Keith,
to
why
know.
don't you bring that up then?
Yeah, Keith. What's wrong with you?
Jesus.
because he really only drinks. I think unless he goes to a brewery, I think he like at the house he only drinks beer around me. He like wants to share like the experience.
That still could have been a story you could have shared with us.
Yeah.
Keith.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm
We're
happy
trying to fill
Katie
time
shared
and
the
you bring
story.
these beers down.
Sean,
My
Sean,
only
this guy's a
life-
real asshole.
My own life is insignificant.
Yeah.
To all of yours.
Listen, I'm not sure.
Sean
I'm
didn't
not
get us
sure.
those Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pins. The pins.
I mean,
guys,
to be
the
fair,
pins. Don't forget
guys,
the
I
pins.
mean, like,
I'm not sure Keith should be over here anymore.
Katie, thank you for keeping a
He's
secret.
ageist.
Next
Why
year,
I
Katie's
was
coming.
asking you about that you didn't tell Keith why I had reached out to you and that it was for shirt size so I could get him the right shirt. Can you show Katie what I got you? Why I asked?
Oh, did you not tell her?
I don't think I think I just said I found a shirt I think he'll like. I don't think I sent her as
Oh. It's a Christmas sweater that says, "All I want for Christmas is the means of production."
right, Katie. Is that great for Keith? Is that great for Keith? And also, Katie, just so you know, Keith has said no less than 24 times to me, "You're the Katie of your relationship," which I'm taking as a compliment.
Kyle
Katie.
is stirring the
I'm
pot.
just, no, because Keith is the Shanice,
Yeah.
and I'm the Katie, and we established this at Beer Tuber Palooza.
Keith does wear the pants. That's fair.
Well, you know what, Katie? I think you and I also wear pants. So, Mike, I don't get that.
I'm
wearing
gonna go to
I'm
Billy's
literally wearing
comment
pants right
next,
now.
and then I'll get to Katie's after that. My mom is 93 and she likes her 2-shot screwdriver cocktail every day, which
Yo,
is good for her.
That's
So
the
Billy
key to
commented when I
longevity.
did the
That's the key.
Here's
to
the Billy Ross's mom.
That is the key to longevity. I love that.
If you guys didn't see the comment, sorry,
We're
I
not
posted
calling
a
you
link-
over here.
Oh.
Aw, Winnie.
I did the Lent beer that Keith sent, and Billy commented, he's like, "So my mom for Lent usually makes her martinis, and she did a little less vodka." That's a life hack.
I love that.
That's a life hack,
I
Billy.
love that.
Your mom is
Usually I do-
amazing.
Usually I do a double pour, but for Lent, I'm doing a single pour.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
No. What you do is the day before you do a double pour. So when you do the regular pour the next day, I'm doing less. I'm doing less.
Exactly. That's a good.
That's the hack.
I didn't tell you.
I know, Kate. That's what he told me. He said, yeah, nice. Yeah, he said you were a good Santa's secret keeper. Yeah, exactly. So do I, Kate. I take that as a compliment. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. And so am I. You know what? And you know what, Katie? Equal. We're partners in the relationship. We're not one of us wearing pants. I don't know what Mike's antiquated relationships like, but like,
I wear
Kyle's
shorts.
like, I go around wearing.
I wear
I wear
shorts.
whatever I want. Shanice wears whatever she wants, and we're partners. I don't know what Mike's talking about. Wearing pants in relationships.
I only generally wear shorts. The only time I really wear pants is if my wife yells at me like, "It's gonna be fucking cold. Stop it."
Oh my god, I have all these students. I'm like, yo,
I yell at
doesn't
you,
anyone
Sandy,
at home
fucking
make
cold,
you
you know,
like put like appropriate clothes for the weather on? Like it's cold, and they're like, no, I wear shorts all year.
Dude,
I'm like,
Right now, I'm
no.
wearing pants for the first time in probably weeks.
Really?
I wear shorts to work.
All right, can I talk about your footwear? Is that okay?
Sure, good.
Mike is wearing sandals, and it's like 28 degrees out. I'm wearing.
And I have a broken foot.
Wait,
You still
really?
broken foot?
Is
Yeah,
that?
it's
I
pretty
didn't want to ask, but I did see that your strut wasn't.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Did
So
you
what
go to the doctor's?
Nah.
It was the night of the night we were with Reed.
Oh, I didn't hear that part of the story.
Yeah.
I left that part out.
Yeah. He told me all the dirt about Reed, but he kept it clean about what you were
Not
doing.
the dirt about Mike.
No, he did not. I had no idea. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Sean pretends I'm not part of his life.
Yeah.
It
That's
was,
what that's
I think it was
So what
him
happened
being
was
tactful.
Mike wasn't paying attention.
No. I was walking on a sidewalk and there was a big fucking gap fucking that I stepped in, and it twisted my foot pretty bad.
Oh,
If you
jeez.
saw it, though, you would have probably walked over.
Yeah, well, I was too busy talking shit. It was fun.
You were though.
Yeah, maybe you should
we were all
be
talking shit.
wearing some like protective stuff of your broken foot.
I think about that sometimes, and then I just think it's easier to wear sandals outside.
I don't. That's why I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
Listen,
you're a
What-
grown person.
what did I do? I went from my house to my car.
Yeah.
Drove here. Went inside. Went from the house to an Uber. Went to a brewery. Went to an Uber
to a
to the house.
brewery? To the brewery.
But what I'm saying is,
We went
what
to
I'm saying is, I
Treehouse,
wasn't
y'all.
hanging out outside like on the street corner like having a
Tewksbury
good
location.
time.
Mike pronounces
Like
it
you
different,
usually
but I
do?
call it
like I
Tewksbury.
usually do.
Was it
when
I
I'm
call it
looking for money.
Tewksbury? I call it Tewksbury.
It's Tewksbury.
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 I went to school with a
Tewksbury,
a girl named
Twinks?
Mary Tewksbury. It's spelled the same way as Tewksbury.
It's like took from a
Tewksbury. Yeah.
Yep,
It's all
good
the
call.
New Hampshire. It's all the New Hampshire people. It's like it's
We're
not
in Mass.
Concord. It's Concord.
Yeah.
We're in
Okay,
Mass.
yeah. It's like,
Oh.
Everything in Massachusetts is pronounced wrong.
like
Everywhere, everything everywhere is.
Worcester.
Worcester. Because it's a C.
Worcester.
Worcester.
Dude,
Yeah, it's Worcester.
Listen, you will
Is
find.
the worst way to pronounce that word.
It's
FYI.
No, I
It's like
disagree.
Worcester.
I disagree. And I'll show you. I know people that pronounce it Wista.
No.
Dead serious.
Yeah,
Don't you-
I'm trying to
don't bring
say it
up-
now, but I'm in my own brain. I'm saying it. I'm saying it wrong.
Yo,
Oh, I know.
don't bring up Sean's wife like that. Okay?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
That just because that's how she
Hey,
talks with her.
we'll
thick
see how many
accent.
drinks she has when she gets home from
Oh,
dinner,
man, you're right.
and then
Well,
it could get
definitely
weird.
saying it that way.
Yeah,
But Sean's dad would have said Wista.
yeah.
Oh, really? But did he have the thickness
Worcester,
of that?
Worcester.
You say Worcester, yes.
Worcester.
Now, how about
Now it sounds weird.
the
the more I say it.
Massachusetts drivers being massholes? Is that a thing we say here or not in this state?
Yeah, we say that.
Okay, good. Because in the other states, we definitely say it. Just so you guys know, we're definitely like, yo, those Massachusetts drivers, they're massholes. Yeah, yeah.
This is the
Sorry, Mom. That's
I've-
the closest I'm getting to swearing.
I've lived
She's
in
not actually watching,
Mass.
but that's why.
I hope she is.
I've lived in Mass, I've lived in Connecticut, I've lived in Hawaii, I lived in New Hampshire. I spent significant amounts of time in California. I spent significant amount of time in Washington.
I get it. You've fallen in love with a lot of different women and followed them to where they live. Move on. Yeah.
There we go. Fair enough. No, the worst drivers on fucking earth. Well, in the United States, let me rephrase.
Connecticut?
New Hampshire,
Oh, really?
by fucking far,
Really?
by far, the least talented and the rudest, shittiest drivers.
That's not a good combo.
Well, it's live free or die.
Yeah,
And they chose
And I'm
the
free
latter.
to
it's live free if you don't know what rights are. That's what New Hampshire is.
I love it. It's like 90 seconds of nonsense and then Winnie.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hi guys."
So anyway, the best Christmas movie is about Winnie. The downfall of the world. Winnie. So the best beer of the year. What's Winnie? Oh, Winnie. You guys, oh, everyone see Winnie? Am I your favorite? I know I'm not, but we'll pretend. I know. You're just like anyone who has hands. Oh, you're getting
That one of
kids?
those next parabola.
Yeah. So we have the 2015.
Oh yeah, the final.
Oh, we're on the.
This is gonna be interesting. I am really okay.
So-
Well, he opens that. Let's check them other comments.
Oh yeah, let's do comments first.
We,
Well,
Or-
should we
or-
do the comments? What we
Yeah.
did first?
Remember pacing.
Yeah,
So we
pacing.
want to do
Billy,
the
I
Peter
am
first.
in. I don't know when I'll be in Northern California, but next time I am,
Damn it! There's
Yo,
been a
he
bunch
said
of
this-
applause moments in this
He
episode.
sent me a video of his cellar. It's legit. Just
I'm gonna go hang out with some devil worshippers. So, oh wait, you're coming over? All right, just come in the side door.
Well, he does live in New Hampshire. That's fair.
He could be here. Fool of a
Did you see what she did there?
I don't get it.
It's a Lord of the Rings thing.
Oh,
Oh, do you not know?
Ooh.
I like Lord of the Rings, but not as much as everyone else. Apparently, I've learned
Wait.
that over the last couple of years. I like
Mike,
Lord of the Rings, but I'm not
you-
that as like a.
We talked about this. You don't like Blind Guardian, the power metal band.
I don't.
with their like their.
I
their
think
songs.
the
Full of
band
the
are plenty talented. I just it's not
It's
for
not
me.
for you. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, Blind Guardian for me, like in general, like
And like Winter Solstice, I think we've talked about this.
yeah,
before.
Blind Guardian for me is.
Am I allowed to get out?
Yeah, you can get out.
All right, everyone.
Is it-
Time out. Wait, this is a live stream. There's no timeout.
Yeah.
So Keith's gonna go urinate.
Hit pause.
Hit pause, everyone. No fun can be had. Viewers, don't go anywhere. We'll resume shortly once Keith gets back.
My mom says
Now the
"Stop."
fun does happen.
All right, so now Keith's gone.
Katie said, "Laugh." Katie's laughing my ass off at you now. Keith.
I love that Katie's on. Keith's is about to leave, and then we can have real conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Katie, give us a second. We're gonna get real.
All right. So here's what Keith was saying yesterday about you, and I was like, I don't like. Shanice and I were both like, I don't think that's appropriate to say about Katie. She's like really cool, you know. And it was like, Keith, we're not the people to vent to.
No, listen. There are
They really
there are
did.
things that are cruel, and then there's things that Keith said. Okay, that's what I'm getting at here.
No, I know.
I've never heard so many four-letter words until I
Yeah.
heard Keith.
Like took, sing.
It's so stupid. Oh my
Wow.
God. So silly.
Whoops.
Katie, I hope you're having a
Wow.
nice weekend.
I don't know what it meant.
Relaxing.
The intrusive thoughts come out.
Well, while we're waiting, this is my unwrapped gift.
Wow.
You did not get that. You only got the standard version
What is
of this year's Witch Meadow from Fox Farm. This is the variant.
With rhubarb root, vanilla, and spices.
Yes. Because I remember we were talking about it and you said you were going to order it.
I
And then
did,
I
yeah.
looked at
I
the
did
thing and I
as
said
well.
that this wasn't in the I think it was only the standard, which
Yes, it
had-
was.
Yes.
Oh my
Very
god,
cardboard.
dude! Thank you so much,
No
man.
Very well.
Cardboard, dude.
Right.
That's so fucking cool. Rhubarb.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
interesting.
weirdest beer. It's in the conversation for weirdest beer
Is
I've had.
wait, was this the weird one you had or the regular one?
No, this is the weird one that I had.
Okay. So definitely do the base
Keith's
first.
back,
then
everyone. So we'll scroll
Yes.
through the comments so he
have
doesn't
not
see
had-
them.
I have not had the base yet. They had this on draft there when I was there, so I just tried picking them up.
All right. So
Thank you, dude.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I just say something?
yes.
I want to admit something. I wasn't actually going to the bathroom. I was stealing the copper pipes out of Sean's walls. I admit it, but I am not giving them back.
Now,
Can we go,
Now, the thing
can we
is-
go to this comment. Thank you.
the thing is, what I heard was crying. Are you just trying to say you were stealing the copper?
Katie, thank you for setting boundaries, and I really appreciate that. You said enough, LOL, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, no, Keith has been nothing but a good boy. All right,
And
so
crying.
so we have the last of the problems. We're going back in time to 2015, everyone.
Which is 3 years older than the 2018, which I believe is still everyone's favorite.
Correct.
Correct?
Yes. Okay. So we perfectly.
Keith knows math. That's good.
Keith knows math. So we have perfectly summed up where we're at. Stephen,
We're at 9 years.
pretty close to one color, but there's
Yeah.
a little bit, not exactly like the last one, there's a little bit of variant, but it's pretty close to being
Yeah,
the same color.
Which is weird because the 2018 was
Biggest difference.
was the
Yes.
clearest, or
Yeah.
not the clearest,
But
but
had
like,
the
it was
most.
the lightest color.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Not a lot of carbonation, blah blah blah.
No,
to
yeah.
close up. How about the aroma? Should we just jump in right into
Is
that?
there an
Yeah.
ABV? Or should we wait?
You get the ABV. You can say
oh,
ABV.
yep. I got it. I think it's in front of me.
14.
14.0.
14.
Oh, so
So-
interesting. It went down and then it went
Right?
brrrr,
It
and
was
then
up, down, up.
See here, I got a lot of cardboard, a lot of wet cardboard.
2020
Oh,
and
yeah.
2021 were the same.
I suppose, not surprisingly, being the oldest, this does seem to show the most age with
Yeah.
the cardboard.
Yeah,
And
the
it's
most
9 years.
oxidation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
9
should say that
years,
this,
if anyone-
Vachi, if you're watching, this comes courtesy of my buddy Vachi years ago.
I do get like stout roastiness. I still get that caramel thing though.
Oh yeah,
So there's still, the through line seems to be
You-
consistent.
you still get that brown sugar note. too.
Yep. While still getting more of the roasty stoutiness of more of like the 2020 or whichever. I think the 2020 it was that we first kind of like noticed roast.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
a
the-
huge ethanol hit.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, this is
Oh.
boozier than some of the other ones.
Interesting.
Like the later ones were boozier. This is boozy like those.
Okay.
I don't know
And
if I'm getting the booze. I'm getting,
Oh, I am.
I get the nuttiness.
Do
I
a
get the nuttiness, and
oh,
I
yeah.
get nuttiness, and I get that dusty, cardboardy, mildewy kind of.
Yes.
do like a matte snip.
Yeah.
I mean, I after all the big,
Yeah,
Is he
do that,
jumping
and then you're gonna get.
Sean, is he gonna jump on? I knew like
I don't
about-
know. Well, actually, we should probably check text. Maybe he's been
Oh,
texting
yeah, I
people, like
didn't-
being like, "Can we jump on?" And
Well,
I've just been like,
I
"You're
don't
just
have
been-
one from him.
Oh shit! Yeah, he texted me an hour ago.
No way.
Oh, holy shit! Totally forgot to get back to you. I won't be able to make it up. I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay, okay.
But make it up. But okay,
Make
virtual's
it
fine.
here in person. Yeah, yeah, okay. This is the first time in a while that he hasn't been on in any capacity. I think because
Hey,
he's been
bitch.
jumping on live. Yeah, this is. I'll also put it this way. This is the one I'm the most interested in. Not that we have to jump into trying it.
or we're,
This is the
we're
one I'm
jumping
the
in.
most interested in trying because it's the oldest, but also it's interesting.
I'm getting a little cherry pit. So like when you eat a cherry, but you're sucking on the pit, so you get like that.
that cyanide
Dead.
taste.
Did we take a sip yet?
No,
I did.
No,
Oh.
Did you get cherry pit from the nose?
yeah, it's not cherry, but it's cherry pit. So it's like a touch of cherry with like that like pitty wood thing.
I got a very weird note, which is I'm getting an earthy note, but almost. You ever been doing yard work or digging in the ground and you smell roots when you pull them out
Yeah.
of the ground?
Oh, it's that woodiness.
That
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah,
woodiness,
yeah. Not
Oh.
barrel woodiness. And the only other thing that hasn't been said, I get the slightest black licorice, but to me, it's interwoven with the cardboardiness of it. But like it's like this cardboard
yeah.
licorice interwoven thing. But other than that, I don't have anything else to add to what you guys said.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right,
Cheers.
cheers. 2015, last one we're
Cheers.
trying. Cheers,
Boom.
everyone.
It tastes way less oxidized than it smells.
Yeah, and it's got almost the. Which one was the creamiest? The 2020.
What, 2020 maybe?
2020 or
This has a
2021.
creamy characteristic to it for sure.
It's
I
still
get-
the most oxidized tasting.
Yeah.
But it's not as oxidized tasting as the smell let
No.
on.
Yeah,
Is that
I-
what you're saying?
yeah. I feel like I feel like the nose is like pretty fucking oxidized.
Yes.
I get the booziness though and the palate that I wasn't
Mm.
getting on the nose.
I definitely on the nose. Very interesting.
You do get booziness.
Yes.
I agree
Yeah.
with you on
Yeah.
that. Yes. Which
I was-
is shocking.
Were
for
you
the
getting
meat.
it on the nose?
I was not.
Yeah.
Jeez.
These two were getting it.
Yeah.
I got
So we switched. You guys smelled it, but aren't tasting it as much as you
No,
smelled
I taste it fine, but like
Oh, okay.
I can get
the-
boozy, but not as big as hit on the nose. It's like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And the
get
taste,
I get
shockingly, it's
Yeah.
the booziest I think.
Yeah.
of the ones
Yeah.
we've tried.
Well, it is. I guess it is the highest ABV, so it does make
Okay.
sense. But
But 9 years.
yeah,
Wow, that's okay. That's interesting to learn. I mean, it's a good learning experience.
And it had a
Ooh.
thing.
it's interesting. It says the booziest
Was
one
this
out that's
Real? Or,
years.
okay, I thought it was black tape.
No, it had the
Whatever that, yeah.
it's-
Foil
I don't,
type
yeah,
thing.
foil.
I'm a-
It had already taken off.
I'm a little
prep for it.
surprised that it's the most oxidized then. I guess there was a lot of
Well, I'm sure that doesn't
There
do
might have
much. It's
been
not
a
like
lot of
wax or
space.
anything.
Yeah, in like 2015, like maybe they just weren't
It's a long time, man.
good
Yeah.
as. And back then, maybe it's a long time. Plus, maybe they weren't as efficient in that scenario. And,
It just
not
went
not
over
knocking it. It's still
Yeah,
tastes
yeah,
good, for sure. But
Yeah.
could you imagine doing these like this vertical blind? You would know. You'd be like, no, it's not the same beer. And if someone told you afterwards, like,
It's-
no, it's the same beer you
right.
just said, you're like,
It's
what are you
the
talking about?
weirdest-
No.
You're right though. It's the weirdest thing because there is this through line, but it's not strong enough
to
to
like-
be like this is clearly the same
Yeah.
beer, just different
Yeah.
vintages. It's. I've never thought that they were radically different, but doing it this way, it's like they are pretty different. But then there's this through line. It's a weird experience. Yeah.
I think Steven said it the best that like I don't know if I would say it if I was doing it blind, but like Imperial Stout barley wine blend is the
Yeah.
oh everyone got quiet. I got
No, you were speaking the truth.
we were waiting with bated
Dude,
breath.
we were all like, "Yo, he's spit some truth here."
I'm like, oh everybody left.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
keep going.
Yeah, so I think
It's like your
Yeah.
turn.
so like it does seem like
Minnie.
because like with
I'm waiting
blends
for the turn to go.
with blends they change.
Yeah.
So like even if they do like a base blend every year, the blend is going to change slightly because it's a blend. So it definitely is more like that. But doing it blind, I don't know if I would definitely not say it was Imperial Stout barley wine blend.
So if we had to rank them, I think we're all on the same page. 18 still.
18's still the best,
Which
which is
seems like it. Yeah.
so interesting. And I don't think it's just because we had it first and like it set like a precedent or something. Like I
No,
think it's the best, but it's also like maybe the least stouty of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if that was the first one we had, it actually gives us a bigger chance to vote against it.
So because something could easily beat it.
I kind of feel like
no, I have to go back. I'm sorry.
okay.
I kind of feel like if we had 15 a couple of years earlier,
Yes, I agree.
it would have been my favorite.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that. Yeah.
Well, I feel like there's sort of like a smoothness to it, you know, that might have been there despite the sort of weird cardboardiness.
Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of complexity out of it.
Yeah, I agree. But like in some ways for the last of the actual vertical we did, which was the 2021, I think.
It was the last one. Yeah.
21, yeah. Like in some ways, that one might have been my second favorite, but it was less complex
Yeah.
than previous. But I sort of liked sort of more of those roasted and sort of other types of notes. But it wasn't as complex as say the 20 or the 19.
I could see the 21 as being the one to drink if you wanted to drink a full glass. And
Yeah, I can
just-
see that.
And not be thinking about it the whole time, just enjoying
Yeah.
while doing other things.
I can see that. Yep. But I think 18 was my favorite, and 21 might have been my second favorite. But like really, like I think the difference between 18 and 21 were like as far as quality, they're pretty minimal. Like it's a lot of. I think it's going to come down to preference more than like the
Right.
quality of what's in the bottle.
I think this one might be my second favorite.
Interesting.
You know what? It's funny. I was thinking definitely 18. I like this way better than the 19 for sure. But do I like it better than the 20 and 21? I haven't figured that out yet. But I can get down with what.
So
you're saying.
should we give them grades and do each one based on a different person's channel scale? So have one be a 50 point, one be a 10 point, one be a 100 point.
All of them
That
get
was
93
doing-
garbages.
93 garbage.
You know what? Fuck it. 100 garbage.
100 garbage.
100 garbage.
Holy shit.
Groundbreaking moment.
Pulling out
Yeah.
all stops. I
I'll
like
be
this one
proud.
because it has, like, I feel like this one has more roastiness than any of the other ones.
Roasted cardboard, maybe.
Yeah, but like not in a bad way.
It's got a really good berry note.
Yeah.
There's some berry. Yeah, there's some.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
To me, the
When I
nose
keep
the nose is just too dusty
The
for me
more
to
I
put
go
there.
back to the nose, the more the cardboard comes.
Yeah.
present.
Yeah,
And it's probably because it's been open longer.
It's getting dustier and dustier.
The nose is, definitely, but the taste is.
Where I felt like at first it was like wet cardboard, now it's like dusty cardboard. I listen. I still think it's approachable. I still think it's drinkable, but it's not like it's not my favorite.
Sorry to walk in front. Hi, Winnie.
I love you.
Hi, Winnie. You're the best. Hi.
She's like,
She's about to rip out some cables with her tail.
She's perfect. You said-
Well, that
He was
cable-
hitting it last.
Oh yeah, if that gray cable goes out, then the whole that loses the internet.
It says she keeps doing it though.
That's why the internet cables have those little clippy things that I sometimes don't even care if they break off. So I don't know if that one happened. That's a good way to end the stream, though.
All right,
I feel like-
get the couch cam going. Look at this cuteness.
All right, let's get the couch cam on. Let's get. You know what I can do? I can get the couch cam. I can't get the other camera on. My
Oh,
bad.
I was so loving on Winnie. I overpoured my water.
Well,
I think you're onto something. I don't agree necessarily, but I do like the way this tastes a lot. It's just I still think that honestly this would be my least favorite of all of them overall because that nose is so dusty.
The nose is,
The 2015 is the lead. Yeah.
the aroma is the most uninviting.
I feel
But
like,
I think the taste is better than that.
no, I know I agree, but I still
Yeah.
I would still put probably go 18, 21, 20, 19, and then this one.
say that again. I missed it.
So this is
18, 21, 20, 19, then this one.
this is the last one for you
Yeah. Overall.
overall.
But I still think it's good.
Yeah.
I think I think that I think this one's good. I think the other four are like
It's
ju-
cheap.
yeah.
I'd probably go 20, 18 for sure. 18. 20, 21, this one, 19.
Interesting. I can't agree. But
It's-
but menus at restaurants, right?
We're all agreeing on the 18 was like
Yeah.
banging,
We all agree that
banging. Yes,
I think it's
Which is,
I think
but it's also
So it's
funny.
6 years peak for us.
But
I guess.
but it's also funny because the 2018 was the least imperial stout.
Yeah.
No, Keith, I don't have a microphone in front of me unless this is.
no. I know we had to since we had a lot. Oh no, wait, we didn't lose it. We brought it
So I don't
back.
know if people
I can
hear
turn
me.
this on for you in a sec. Hold on, one sec.
Okay.
One sec.
Just let me know.
Talk.
Can you hear me?
Can people hear Kyle better than?
I'm about to say something kind of important, so I'll make sure people hear that.
look at that damn dog.
Everybody listen
so
to Kyle.
It's so Winnie is so effing cute. Again, Mom swear. Said effing.
Oh yeah, Kyle should be definitely live. Kyle should be live.
All right, so people can hear me. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry. So we're all agreeing which one was the best one?
Excuse me.
2018.
Who brought the 2018? This guy.
God damn it! I'm cutting his mic. I'm cutting his mic.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
The feed.
Call the police.
Go away, Kyle.
There's a guy down here with a stupid fucking shirt. Get him arrested. Oh, she's not worried about loud. She's worried about the pets.
Katie did say I'm moving back over to Cherry Pits. I remember that.
Yeah.
And Did anyone feel the 7.0 earthquake? No, I do have a lot of friends in California though, but and they were talking about the tsunami warning and stuff. Oh, Katie said yes, but it's echoing. Okay, I'm gonna Kyle. Sorry, no big deal. Killing your mic.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Don't kill Sean's mic though.
I said my hilarious thing. It's all good.
I didn't get it the first second.
What did you say? Nobody heard you.
Fine. I've said the two funniest things today. My patient 01 at the pre-house, and then
That
just
was
right now
funny.
he dropped in. So I got the two funniest things of the day. I'm fine. I don't care. I know.
Funniest thing of the day, Kyle?
Yo, the best gift of the day was a Pearl Harbor pin.
The most thoughtful gift of the day.
Listen, the most thoughtful gift of the day was a fucking Return of the Jedi. All right.
Oh, that was right. Come on. I mean, and he showed me, he goes, and then how he had it was the same. When I looked at it, he goes, no, but there's another one in that class. I'm like, okay. So I pull it up and I'm like, yo, Pearl Harbor chocolate. That's awesome. From the chat.
These would be my juice glasses, my water glasses.
Those are good beer glasses too.
Those are good.
Yeah,
The
no,
lager glasses for sure.
those are my Kolsch glasses,
Those
maybe.
are literally anything though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I love how you censored yourself.
I don't know on camera and I have no idea what's happening. Right
You're on camera and you're probably somewhat on audio.
Oh,
I did cut that mic because Katie said it was
The thing with
it's
it being
fine.
beer glasses, I can't really do. I think because like if I'm having a bunch of beers, I'll leave it on the table when I go to bed, and I'll come back and like either the dog will knock it over or someone will put it in the fucking dishwasher, and that I can't put those in the dishwasher. Yeah. So I that might be something I have to be like conscious of all the time. No, they're dope as fuck. Honestly, like they're I don't know how old they are. I think they're 90s, right? Are these original 83? I feel like there was some
83.
83.
I think I have this
83.
Yeah.
83. That's a year old.
Burger King.
yeah.
those are 1,000 years old.
No, 41.
Oh my bad.
Well,
my
no,
bad.
we're
Sorry.
talking about the glasses, not.
Oh my bad. No, you said it's 83.
Oh, just 83 on it?
Yeah.
But like, look how bright the coloring is. I honestly I don't want to use them. Yeah.
Well, don't put them in the dishwasher ever.
No. That was kind of the issue is that like they might end up in there. So I can't do it. But I can
say someone else will put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah. But I could put them with like my Batman and my Flintstones glasses that are awesome. Because I just don't want to fuck them up. I don't want them. Well, I don't want someone to knock them over.
They're badass.
Yeah, they are that badass. They I cannot believe they're from '83. They're so bright. Like these things here, this blue.
Those were the thrift store gifts. Right?
Oh, I
You know
bet.
that, right?
Yes.
And I told him.
You can still feel the paint, the
No, I
texture
know.
of them. It's absurd. You can see Leia's cleavage. I'm saying it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
Sean says you can feel it too.
Jesus Christ! If I had gotten the whole set, your dick would have exploded.
It already did. My poor wife.
Sorry, pal. I've never seen it zip that hard ever.
It's broken. Lucky her.
Oh man. So who wants to go sit and watch the holiday special and drink more beer?
We gotta do something. I gotta more food.
Yeah, we can eat some more
Yeah.
food and some
Oh wait,
snacks.
I have to do the last gift.
Oh god, yeah.
Hold on.
And I'll come back for this.
Oh Jesus. Oh, is it? But no. Well, no. Is it? It's not that box.
It's not the box.
No.
Okay.
Like, you guys.
I don't think anyone can get me.
Keith. Whole other level.
Yeah.
Whole other level.
Next year. Hope you guys like the meetings.
It's like Adam Sandler, like, go out in your parking lot.
Who's
Is that on camera?
Yeah. What do I do?
All right, pull it out. This is wild, right?
They're out of business.
What is?
So it's Hair of the Dog.
Oh yeah, I love them.
It's like their utopias.
2023. I thought they went out of business.
It's like a double barley wine,
What happened?
quadruple barrel aged.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's hair. So people watch it. It's a Hair of the Dog. It's a double. What do they call it? Double barley wine.
Yeah.
Is it double barrel aged or like triple?
Come on,
What? How many?
Double barley wine, barrel aged.
Double barley wine barrel aged. And what's the ABV? Do you remember?
17.1.
17.1%. So it's kind of like I was telling Mike, it's kind of like they're like Utopias-ish, like from Sam Adams. And then should we drop the price point, or do you not want to talk about that? What was it? So like, Keith's like, how much do you think?
No, she's under my mouth.
The winning cam real quick.
Oh, how do you?
Just
Yeah.
Takes one out.
Winnie,
When he's still on camera.
Winnie, you're the best.
All right, so we're doing guesses. Mike, how
What?
much would you pay, or would you think that would
Would cost, yeah.
How much would I pay for it? $19.
I don't know. You said it's their utopias.
Yeah. So yesterday I guessed 50.
135. Is this you can open it and keep it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I guess 50.
Kyle gets 50, he gets 19, you get 135, and you get 75. I paid $13 for that.
Mike wins.
$30.
Mike wins.
And I've never been less happy about anything than right
Dude,
now that
I used
Mike
to-
wins.
Dude, Mike always wins. I used to buy bottles of Adam, and it was $17 at the time.
But like,
How much was it retailing for originally?
that's what I
I don't know if it was. I don't know if the.
Did you guys ever drink Hair of the Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I used to buy single bottles of Adam for $17. That was in Hawaii, and that was in 2010.
Exactly. That's why, like, when he's asking me, I'm like, well, so I said my 50, which I thought was a pretty good guess. And then I asked him, because there's that Free Will brewery that does their dystopias, which is similar to Utopia, hence the name. How much do they charge for that? And you said that was like 50, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so like that's not, I wasn't way off with my guess, but that's a really good price.
So the I don't know if
Yeah, Katie, I'm afraid of my dog knocking him over. I'm afraid of someone else putting him in the dishwasher. No matter what I do, if I say don't do it,
Yeah, just
people
display
don't
them.
listen to me.
Yeah, so just display. I mean, they're sick to just. I mean,
Katie knows all about that.
Oh.
So how long were they barrel? How long was it barrel aged for?
Why do you read the descriptor?
All right. So created in memory of Portland publican Don Younger, whose vigorous support of others helped many to prosper, this beer is flat and was aged for over 4 years in rye, bourbon, port, Calvados, and maple barrels.
This should be $125.
Clean
It should be
and
$125.
clean and well balanced. Don has enticing aromas of black walnuts, cocoa, and spices, followed by flavors of ripe cherries, plums, and dark chocolate.
Where did you buy this?
Direct from the brewery.
Are you fucking serious?
Because even though they closed, they're still selling old
Do
inventory.
they have more?
I mean, you can go online and see if they do.
You don't even know if this beer is good yet.
Well, let's try it first.
This is a good way to close out the 11th annual holiday
Let's
special.
do it.
Well,
I
you
think-
guys have
oh, yeah.
misunderstood. Keith only wanted to show it to you and then take it home.
I would respect that. 100%. I would just laugh so hard.
I mean, to be fair, he did say last present. He's like, I know I clearly won, except for the Pearl
Does
Harbor
anyone need
pins.
a little?
So
I got mine. I'm good. No, do you need water?
No, I'll request.
I'm super stoked to try this. This is
Just pour like
interesting.
little bits, right? Like not fill the glass.
Just fill the glass. Fill the glass and then give him the middle finger.
Yeah, fill up the glass all the way. Yeah.
He's pouring.
Wait.
He keeps pouring. Goes, I'm not getting any head.
What do you guys think of the nose?
Let me swallow it a bit.
Mike, we're just about to take something straight out of the bottle.
Oh, shit.
No, this is a nice way.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Yo,
Yeah, what
you're
the
not
fuck?
you're not driving, right?
no, I'm sitting on the couch.
Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah, I only want to.
Wait, I thought I was sleeping on the couch. I guess we're sleeping on the couch. That's fine.
Well, no, we have the.
There's a couch down here.
I
There's
know,
two upstairs.
there's the-
Oh, and we have
I'm
Kaylee.
joking.
We have this the
And
bear
there's
mattress.
their bedroom.
Oh yeah, Kaylee's not either. Yeah, okay, so we got plenty.
Kaylee's bedroom too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind sleeping in like unicorn sheets. Wait, did you really?
What?
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I did tell you.
You told me about me. You told me
Hey.
about multiples.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I remember that.
Oh,
Katie's watching.
yeah.
She doesn't
Oh.
know.
Yo, $13. Kate doesn't care. She's like $13.
$13. You
bought
could
us
have got a
$100
meal at
worth of-
McDonald's.
Wait, Kate,
She wishes it was 7.
She cares because I bought 2 cases of Ralphius, and then a case of hair of the dog showed up 2 days later.
I wasn't gonna.
A case?
They
OMG.
Not a.
Is this the 2023?
Yeah.
They do still have it.
Really?
And it's
I
just
thought
they-
I thought you bought that off the
and
shelf
it's
in that
just
cross.
you will arrange shipping with a
Yeah.
12 bottle.
That's what I did.
All right, let's see how good this is.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's.
We shouldn't be doing this live.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they're sold out completely.
I mean, there's
Oh,
none
yeah.
left, and this beer is gonna be terrible.
I smell the complexity of barrels. Like,
Yeah.
Right, but that's kind of what you get though for the most on the nose.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
I get like, man, what barrel is that? Am I smelling port? Am I smelling bourbon? Am I smelling like it just kind
All
of like
of them.
yeah, right. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, for me, like there's like stone fruit portiness is like my big thing right there. Like the big,
I like that. I said
or like
port
raisiny
first for
like,
a reason.
Yeah,
'cause that's what I
figgy.
get.
Yeah.
I don't remember if
But-
port was one of the barrels.
but
I
given
get
what-
port.
Given what's supposed to be in there, it's not as like huge as you expect.
No, and I do get some booze,
I get the
but it's like spirit booze. It's
Yeah.
not just ethanol.
Calvados is apple brandy, right?
Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm not sure.
I'm getting that.
I could get like apple skins and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
The
would.
taste.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, folks.
Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, Keith.
for spending $13.
Fucking big.
What a big roll of
money guy.
$13.
That's smoky.
Yeah. It doesn't hit peaty for me, but there's a
No,
smoky element.
Not peaty.
Almost that though.
Almost, but,
Yeah.
but without going full peaty.
Never go full peaty.
Never go full peaty.
What's the
Never
ABV?
17.1, I think.
peaty.
17.1.
Oh, so
It drinks big, but not. I don't know if I.
it's actually weird. After I took a sip, the nose is different.
100%.
Weird. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't
That's so weird.
It's so fucking weird.
It's so
Wow.
How do brains and noses
The-
and palate and tasting
Well-
work?
I have no idea, Sean. But they're connected somehow.
weird. Yeah,
Okay.
For,
The fuck?
it's weird, right? Like the nose was so big, and then like the taste had a little less was on the nose, and now the nose is where, right?
I feel like the nose is opened up as
I'm-
far as like I feel like before I was just getting weird barrel notes. Now I'm sort of getting more beer type stuff.
I'm getting a lot of
Way more booze.
more wood on the nose.
I agree. That's kind of what I'm.
Yeah, there's a little like oakiness, a little woodiness.
Yeah, I feel like I think I'm agreeing. I just felt like I was almost getting like the contents of the barrels, and now I'm getting
Right.
the actual wood now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of what I was gonna say. Like, I get the spirit barrel aged part of the aroma, but also just like chopped wood for fires throughout the winter. Like you're just outside, like where there's chopped lumber. Like it just kind of has
Are you
a
from the
woody.
fucking inner city? What the fuck kind of life are you living?
We have a wood burning stove that we use during the winter, just for to make it romantic. Even though we've been married for a while, Mike, we still kind of like make a fire.
Oh,
And
yeah,
kinda,
you're married for.
We said 9 years. My wife and I, Keith and I,
Excuse me, he was asking me.
Keith and I are actually not married, despite me being his significant other in the relationship and him being my significant other in the relationship. We are actually not a couple. It's okay. You know, I don't want to push too far.
You're a couple of fellas, and
almost
and Sean and I are a
2025.
couple of jealous fellas.
Even if we were, no big deal. Anyway,
No, it is no big deal. I'm
but
just
no,
jealous.
no,
What I'm getting at.
but yes, we do actually have chop wood at the house for actual fires, and also I grew up more rural than I like lead on than I did chop wood. I don't want to brag, but like I can swing an axe, you know.
Sure you can, Kyle. Next.
I
So,
can.
what are you getting, Steven?
All Mike
Yeah.
can do is little snarky comment next, and then I take a sip. Like I just made a good point watching UFC. That's Mike. Oh, we all came to Philadelphia to hang out. UFC's on and enjoy the time. It's like I came to Philly to hang out with you. Well, too bad for you. It's like, dude, sipping after you say something does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
make you right.
Yes, it does.
I'm so angry right now. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't want to ruin.
I'm hanging out with you guys
Oh,
instead of watching a UFC pay-per-view, which is my favorite thing.
I just can't. I just can't.
I put this-
their pay-per-view. It was
No,
a
it's-
fight night.
It's just a fight night.
And it was
Totally.
What's
We
a
hung
fight
out
night
so much it was
relationship
totally
with WWE?
cool. I'm obviously joking.
No, I'm saying is that he wasn't
Oh.
bailing to
I
watch
put
a
this on
pay-per-view.
backwards.
He was bailing to watch a fight night.
It's on backwards.
Oh, that's funny.
It was a
Ruined. We gotta
It's
redo the
you.
whole
Don't-
special.
For people watching, the only reason Mike likes me is because I went to high school where John Jones went to high school. He just thinks like there's like proximity that maybe, just maybe, I could introduce him to John
No,
Jones.
it's
That's
not
the only
why.
reason
It's
he
not
talks
why
to
I
me.
like Kyle. It's why I continue to talk to Kyle.
Exactly.
That's a different thing.
I am kidding. No, Mike and I are cool. We talk every single
We
day.
are-
We're totally cool.
Cool.
I'm cool with Mike. I'll say that on camera.
Yeah. We'll agree. Kyle's cool with Mike. Next.
I will say headline in YouTuber news: Kyle of No Hype Beer Review is cool with Mike of Nerdsense, not reciprocate.
We could.
Kyle's
we
mom
did
watching
just
the live
spend an
stream, very
hour,
sad. Thought he
45
had
minutes
friends.
talking about subtleties in beer and geeking out on nerd stuff. None of us are cool.
That's
No.
fact. That's so true.
Those- yeah.
That's so true. We're cool in like different ways. So,
Yeah.
no, we're not.
How about this? Fuck you, Steven. Mike went.
Just to go back to this real quick, since Keith was nice enough to share it.
Yes.
I like that sip. Like it's not as it's huge as a Utopias
It's $13.
or the Dystopias from Free Will.
Yeah.
That Utopias
like-
is what, like
Fucking
$200
$212.
or whatever. Probably
$300.
anymore. It's probably over 200.
What's the ABV in Dystopias?
It's
Dystopia
quite
three.
high.
no, he's
20s.
talking about dystopias.
It's
Oh,
different.
20.1.
Ooh, do you want to try some
Okay,
dystopias?
so it's
Oh, you still
Yeah.
have some?
so it's still not as high.
What's
as
the number?
Utopias.
Oh yeah.
I have your note. No, not utopias, dystopias.
I know.
Yeah, it should be.
If I went to Utopias, I'd
if
go
I
to
sent
Kyle's
it to
house.
You, I should have sent you a 4-ounce.
And
Dude.
Utopias are usually in the 23-ish%,
Dude.
24.
Like
20,
mid-20s, I think.
yeah, 26, 25.
Yeah, somewhere. I forget if it's more 24.
Never actually had.
26.
I've never had the Utopias.
Dude, you know who loved Utopias?
Oh, really? Okay. We'll fix that.
Oh, I'm not
Dude,
worried about
you know who loved Utopias was Chan.
Really?
Chan loved it. She was like, I want more. Like, stop it. She loved it.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, like it was.
Really?
We were in the kitchen and she's like, "Can we have some more?" I'm like,
I thought she was too busy outside petting Bruno. I didn't realize that she
"Listen,
was like
Chan loved Utopias,
and Bruno.
She's starting to
but
feel
love
the
Bruno
pride.
more."
Yeah,
That's what it
I
was.
gonna say, like,
You
you did not go unloved that day. That's for sure.
with
Bruno didn't go unloved when anyone was over that house.
No.
If the first time I went to your house,
I miss you, buddy.
I remember this. This is true. I was like, oh, it's with Bruno. And, like, I'm a dog guy. You know, I'm a dog
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
End of
yeah.
story. Bruno was not unloved. That's a fact.
No, it's 100% true. Love you, Bruno.
This is definitely like it's not a sipping
I already
beer in the in the context of like
You
like
whirl a sword
oh,
tornado
like,
into your mouth.
abrasive or
You wanna try
or
some?
like
Have you had it?
you got to drink
go
it
for
in,
it. I've read that.
you got to
I've read
drink
that.
little sips of it at a time because it's like harsh or
First
anything
I'm
like
about
that.
to be like, this is
But
cool. I got some beer in a.
it's definitely a sipping beer in that it's complex and I like I want to try this in
sip it?
different
Oh,
things.
yes.
Like I want to try it on ice. I want to try it.
I think you know what I think we did a disservice to it being
Plus-
like because at no point do they say like free will. It's like dystopias.
Yeah.
It's utopias, but like our version and it's more accessible or whatever. It's cheaper. They're not making any sort of utopias claims at all.
Yeah.
So I think like we kind of went into this
Yeah,
in a way we shouldn't have.
It's good, right?
For what it is, it's very.
I've been waiting for him.
It's very tasty. It hits. It's not. It doesn't. It's not that beer, but for what it is and the price point you got it at, like this is really cool, tasty. You know,
Like it's still, but it doesn't feel like the kind of beer I would want to leave on my shelf and keep pouring little hits of like it was a whiskey, like a Utopia.
yes,
would be.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it reminds me closer to, even though it's still in the category of like the double barrel VSOJs or something like
Yeah.
that. Something like that.
It's almost like if you wanted something, you're like, I don't
Yeah.
quite want a beer, and I also quite don't quite like want liquor.
Yeah.
What kind is in the middle of those two things, liqueur or beer? This like
I'm
this
getting-
hits.
I'm getting like cherry cough
Utopias?
syrup. Cherry cough syrup.
I get a little bit
on
without the
nose.
medicinal. I get that, but it's not super medicinal either.
On the dystopias. I'm talking about the hues.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
had this before.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a little bit. I mean, I've had it before. I don't want to take
So
people who haven't. but-
this here is not utopias. You know, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it is its own thing. It is much more like a
Do
port.
people
It's
want
like
before I finish it?
I
A
will
little bit.
I will drink it.
What
Thank
year
you.
is
Fuck
it?
you, Sean.
Yeah.
It is very much like drinking a port wine.
It's port wine meets beer. It's not 100% port wine,
No,
but it's a good amount of port wine.
Yeah.
and I
So,
love port
it-
On
wine.
the nose, I'm getting halfway between cough syrup and the whatever the liqueur is that's in chocolate covered cherries.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
a little
yeah,
like
yeah.
the-
Some board or
Yeah.
little
No,
cummy
I
stuff.
Yeah.
but no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is it is huge berry notes, extremely like candy berry, and I feel like the taste is it's vaguely boozy, but it got like it got rich chocolate, big time berries, little cough syrup. It is awesome. It's just not Utopias. Utopias is a distinctly different thing.
The dystopias can scratch that utopia's itch a little bit, you know, whereas the hair of the dog, and again, the hair of the dog is not making any claim at all that it's utopia's like.
No.
Yeah.
Whereas the dystopias is clearly like this is our version. It's that scratches the itch. The dystopias does of a utopias. The dystopias is freaking awesome. Like that.
Yeah,
is
that's
also
great.
Independently awesome. And,
Yep.
and this hair of the dog, kind of like what Stephen was getting at. It serves its purpose, but yeah, it's not a replacement or whatever. It is more of like, I don't know if I want a liquor, a liqueur, or a beer. I kind of want like all of them. That's a good pull. Like, is the hair of the dog? It's like it kind of is in the middle of those things. If that makes sense.
And I do agree with Keith. It could be interesting on ice or something like that, just to see what it would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strong enough to hold up to it.
I've been using those. I got an ice tray, those big ice cubes that I can
Oh,
make, and I love that. You know, and I know some people are like, no, I ain't putting that
I
in
have
ice.
I have death salt ones.
love
I love the
that.
big ones. Yeah,
I'm loving
big
it.
ones
Like,
are great.
I put some of the the regular Angel Envy on the other day on ice. Nice.
Have you seen my Death Star ones?
Yes.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, those are rad. Yeah, I almost bought one of those. Yeah, those are rad.
They work.
Yeah.
It works good.
Yeah, no, I almost grabbed one.
Do you have any final comments?
Any other comments? What was that FLX one? I don't know.
Oh, we missed it. Oh no, we did.
Yep.
Bottles like dystopias.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
yeah, we
there
could
were.
all-
I think
Right,
there
oh,
are
wait,
a
oh, sorry.
bunch of.
Can I gain?
Good night, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Oh no, I went through these. Oh, I
Did
kind
you-
of
I must have been when I was off camera.
Oh, yeah, same.
see. She was just laughing. At
Oh,
Keith.
that one.
Enough.
Yeah, I remember the enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we feel the
My
Yeah.
friend Jim in Santa Rosa felt that.
yes, but is that going?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. That's when I was off
that's
camera.
Let's do Slay.
83 to 86, I think.
She meant when the glasses came out. I thought that's what I
Maybe,
assumed.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that could be. Okay. Miss Piggy hand wash.
Food intermission.
Yeah, we were definitely food ending.
Right after this. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, Billy.
Yeah, I already know that Keith is a hottie. Yeah, he is. I
That's
agree.
it.
Just
Don't
that
even
body.
get me started on the DVD collection. You can Keith, the thing's called
It's
digital.
not the only thing that keeps growing on Keith. Girth.
Jesus.
Sorry, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, a little bit
I
backstory.
didn't
Keith
swear,
was saying
but-
how this is a medium, and he's like, it's feeling a little, medium on me. I need
Yeah.
more of a large. I'm like, I think you look good, Keith. But to be fair, girth, I'm the same way. Literally, when we started, I said, oh, I didn't realize, I haven't been walking as much.
Did Kyle just say he's girthy?
Yeah, he had to feel it and pull
Just checking.
like,
Yeah.
open himself up a little bit. I guess.
Yeah. I thought, are we?
Yeah.
Comfortable with each other?
Yeah, we definitely are. We definitely are.
All
I'm
right.
fine with you guys.
I just see.
Let's see how comfortable we are.
Yeah.
Just like blurry blobs of individual. I don't know what anyone looks like. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to actually weigh in on anyone.
That's
I
fine.
apologize.
No, you
to
nailed
people
it.
Watching, I don't see that Keith is
Okay.
wearing an orange hat. I just see a blob that's blurry in front of me. And when he talks, I'm like, oh, that sounds like Keith. Can I say that? Is it okay? I'm sorry if was
No.
that offensive that I know what your voice
Yes.
sounds like.
Yes.
I'm sorry, everyone. My apologies.
Apologize again.
Is this the point of the evening that we do our ASMR? videos?
ASMR.
This was a
Parabola.
Parabola.
I'm tired. No, you're not.
That's why I have this.
It's only 8:00.
Shut up! It's only 8:00.
I know.
I thought it was like midnight.
Did you really?
This is so much past my bedtime.
Well, we're gonna watch Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh yeah, we're
now.
about to watch 4 because we're gonna watch the Fantastic Four that was never released.
We gotta watch. We gotta watch 17 things now.
Yeah, we have so many things that we're gonna watch.
All right. Can we wrap it up,
Yeah.
folks? Thank you everybody
Said
for
Sean's
watching.
wife on their honeymoon.
Oh boy, we have this Kyle. He is at this level. Oh man, I can't wait to go upstairs for this one. This is gonna be great. He's at that level. All right.
This
Like we
fun
should bring
level.
a camera up with
Just-
this, just in case.
Somebody's recording
This fun
something.
level. What's happening? What's happening?
Thank
right
you
now?
everybody for watching. It's
Listen,
been
Reed's
11
not
years
here.
of
Someone
holiday
had to say
specials.
something outlandish, okay?
I can't say enough about the beer tube community.
Free Reed.
The fact that we
Where are
have
my
everybody
nipples?
here.
Free
We
Reed.
have Steven here. We have Mike, obviously, Keith and Kyle. We'll be on the
Sorry,
lookout for
Mom.
Steven's channel soon. We'll link to it below whenever he does it.
IndefensiveBeer.com.
It's a blast every
/
year.
YouTube.
This special gets funner and funner, and I could never
It's
in a
more
million
fun.
years imagine
Those aren't
people
words.
Funner's
asking to
not
be
a
like,
word.
"Hey, can I come hang out?" And I'm like, "Why would you want to come hang out in my basement and look at a camera and talk to the internet?" But people do,
This is in the background.
and there's 8 people watching, and you know what?
He
And that's
has
all that
this
matters.
fabric.
And all that matters at the end of the day is we get to do this. Whether
It's the community.
that could be 0. That number up there of viewers could be 0. And all that matters to me, and I think Mike, and I feel like everyone here is like just this, right? We're just hanging out.
I
Especially
think
when-
it
when he just
usually
loves
is
everyone
0 unless I'm here in person.
here. Yeah, that's
just-
yeah,
I'm
usually
shoving
it's Kyle.
this
I'm
right
not-
off your
I swear
nose.
I'm not that guy. I'm just joking. I'm not that guy.
But yeah, thank you everyone again for watching. Everyone that tunes in over the year. Hopefully everybody has a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a fantastic fucking New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all of you. All 4
I
of you.
love all you guys too.
Oh,
Love you
wait,
guys.
here's the last comment.
Uh-oh.
One
One last
There's another
comment.
Don't let it go.
Didn't realize you were live. I'm live myself. We'll watch back. Have a red night later.
Yeah.